Test, test, hello? Hello, hello? Yo, what's up, guys? Can anybody hear me? We gotta fix some things, I'd imagine. Nice mic, bud. Low key, I have my mic in my bag, but it's not like brand friendly. So oh, it could be the webcam mic. Give me a second, guys.
You can see how stressed ET was throughout this entire set, can't you? Yeah, I was going to say, full screen grab right there, making sure you catch it. And again, if it's not having a good time,
No, it's not. Sup, T1, what's up? Sup. We here. Guys, okay, I'm gonna do some adjustment. How's this? Better, worse, better, worse, better, worse, better, worse, better, worse. Hello, sup. Sup. How about, is it any better? Hello? Now it's too quiet? Okay, I'm gonna, hello. Sup. Can you hear me? Could it be the background noise? There we go. Okay, so is it just the mic, guys? Is it the quality of the mic? Is that what it is? It's like not settings. Is it just qualities or what? Like I can't because I can't use my headset because this is a sponsored headset. Sorry, there's like production like above me, like the people who had me come, so I can't actually tell them. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Hey, we got this, baby. Sup. Mike sounds great. Nice. That's what I like to hear then. Anyway, what's up, boys? We are co-streaming Fatal Fury today. Yeah, I know we just went live. I know everybody's not here. Yeah, but I'm just giving the rundown so far. It doesn't start yet. It starts in like 20 minutes. Oh, I'm sitting by the way, I'm sitting by, what's your name again? What's your name again? I'm kidding, bro. I know your name. I'm sitting by my diaphone. Been hanging out with him all weekend. He's been low key helping me in Street Fighter. In case you guys, he was in our money match or our. He was TYLER1 1600 in our modern tournament. So I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter since I've been here. Okay, he said, "Hope you're all doing well." He really cares about you guys. I don't. He's taught me some stuff about Street Fighter. Some, but I've done that by myself. I got diamond in that as well. Is there like no way I could use my headset? There's like no way I could use my headset if I tape the logo, because this logo's taped. What's up? Yeah, no, it's. Oh yeah, cool. My hoodie over, but nope. Okay. Stream is muted. I'll unmute this. Sorry.
Both these players are.
It's a little bit trippy because, so the main broadcast is delayed from the YouTube stream. So you guys can't hear the background. You probably can, but I can hear the background and then this 20 minutes later. I'm here like double.
Advance into that grand finals stage, which will be single elim. He'll be playing tomorrow.
How's the opening concert live? Bro, Posty was there, my boy. My mama called, said she's seen me on TV. Sunset done changed ever since we've been something. Congratulations, hey. Hey, I was there actually live, jumping and jamming. Actually, I met him. Guys, actually met him, and he said he's a huge fan. Just saying. Just saying. He came up to me. He walked through the crowd of like 100,000 people and like started pointing at me, right, and walked straight at me. Actually, he ran at me. Matter of fact, ran at me, and he hugged me then as well. He also hugged me. I was like, Posty, get off, bro. Back up, Posty. Swear to God. Nah, but it was cool, bro. Low key, not sponsored. Their opening ceremony was kind of goated, wasn't it? If you watched it, it was actually goated as shit. I was like almost like I think it was better than a World's production. I mean, you guys should see the shit they have here. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. I don't know, bro. All this shit they have here is so surreal. Turn on noise suppression to the right side of your computer instead of the mic headset.
Cruised into that qualification match 3-1. RB against Gio. Both of these guys representing club championships. They're playing for personal glory. It was RB.
Listen, bro, it is what it is. 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 We've been eating, bro, on the plane right here. On the plane right here, I was like, obviously I flew business. I don't fly poor. Respectfully, I don't fly poor. Excuse me, I mean economy. Bro, the lady was like, all right, we only have Arabian food. I was like, listen, miss, I don't do sauces. I don't do spices. I need a plain hamburger. She said, that's all we have, right? So whenever I got it, and honestly, it was pretty good. Like, I had some rice with some chicken and some like brownish tannish sauce. Like that wasn't bad. Something that started with B. There's something that started with B I had here as well, and it was disgusting. But we were at like a dinner, right? At a dinner, and they were like bringing us entrees, and everybody else was like eating it, and I was like, hand was shaking with the spoon to my mouth. Biryani. I think that was it, actually. That was nah. They have every fast food chain there. I know. I've gotten KFC back to back. The KFC is goated. Uh, Saudi KFC. Dude, I promise you, I have not had KFC in America in 5 years. Okay, I had it 7 years ago and it hurt my stomach. 2 years later, I tried it and it hurt my stomach again. I haven't tried it in 5 years. I promise you that shit will you up. I don't know, it's just NA shit. I've had McDonald's in Saudi. It's not bad. I said it before. The McDonald's around the world, outside of NA, is so light. Like, you can eat my meal and your stomach doesn't hurt after. But if you eat McDonald's in the States, that shit hurts.
We've just been highlighting some of the moments from those matches in our four groups from day one. But let's
It's weird.
look at the plays of the day. The absolute pinnacle of play here in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Guys, let's take a look at
Guys, I can't fix the mic. And we asked to swap and they said we couldn't. So it is what it is. It's just the mic, guys. I can't fix it. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you.
here. We see a Billy comeback happening. Oh, Chris Reed's getting taken. Oh no, he drops it. Oh,
USA food's trash? No, it's actually not. I don't think it. I think USA has some of the best food in the entire world out of everywhere I've been. Is it the healthiest? No. But am I eating a fucking, am I drinking a milkshake? Am I going to McDonald's and getting two McDoubles with bacon and no onions because I want to eat healthy? No, I'm not, bro. As long as it tastes good, I don't give a shit if it's killing me. Fuck it. There, I said it.
Not only was that a close a frame trap there, we did the feint to move her just a little bit out of the way to get that extra spacing with the life king.
I played Fatal Fury a little bit, actually. Sorry, we're co-streaming Fatal Fury. I better talk about that. I played Fatal Fury, actually. I'm low-key getting into fighting games. I played Terry. Apparently it's a pretty... I thought it was pretty easy. I also did play Tekken. Tekken's dog shit. I played Tekken. Tekken's dog shit. Oh, fuck that. Slow-ass, boring, visually disgusting game. I said it. Tekken is dog shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know how people play that game. It was like, if I had one word for it, it's just goofy. Feels clunky. It's like graphics that look like they would be in like 2007 as a game. Yeah. But I did play Fatal Fury. I did play a lot of. We got Diamond. I'm 2 wins away from Diamond 2 in Street Fighter. I'm like playing at the like community computers while I'm waiting to work. Actually, fuck it. I got fans coming up the whole time. Still fucking locking in. I don't understand any of that criticism for Tekken 8. What? Here, let me.
So everyone in the game has a story mode and an arcade mode. One episode.
عندك عبايات فساتين
Oh my god, we
أو
have
أي
ads.
شيء
Okay, I can't.
صوروا
Okay, never mind, I have ads. No ad block. Never mind, guys. No ad block. Yeah, I'm not clicking that shit. Are you? This camera down here? This is a crowd cam.
As a big, football, I refuse to say soccer, but big football fan, I love all the nods to, the clubs that Ronaldo's been part of.
Crowd cam.
Storied career in football, and I'm looking forward to checking out Ronaldo's arcade. Southtown, that is going to be coming for you very soon.
It's not empty. It's bad angle, guys. There are people in the seats. All the people are on the left. The camera doesn't go that far.
Some of these is the biggest event they have ever been part of.
Tekken's your brother's favorite fighting game? Really?
And look at that, you can already see
Is Chris G still playing?
the elation.
Chris G still playing? Chris G's still in this tournament, by the way. Okay, so Chris G's next match, if he wins, he makes top 8. If he loses, he's out of the entire tournament. He flew to he took a 20-hour flight to Saudi Arabia for $0. Can you imagine, bro? Not even placing top 8? Bro, that's worse than not even going, I think. Fuck that. Good thing you got that 5K. Oh, 1 second. Hey, pleb. I'll do it. I didn't do the pleb payment. Sorry, I was muted. I'm back. Hotel and food, not free? I mean, they are, but you think it's a vacation? Dude, guys, I went to the gym, right? I went to the gym here twice, by the way. Right? I went to the gym. On my... Oh, my mic was hot. Oh, fuck it. It is what it is. We heard that. It is what it is. Not a big deal. Wait, you guys can hear me when I mute? No, what I was saying was, okay, I said play payment because it's one of our people that did the modern tournament graphics. I was supposed to pay him before I went live, and I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I swear to God, I forgot. I have the funds, I just forgot. So that's now it's about. What was I saying? Oh, I went to the gym. I went to the gym once. I've gone twice the 2 days I've been here. On the 60-second walk back to my room, I got sunburned. On my head, shoulders, arms. GG. Blade, what do you want about? I'm light-skinned. Also, brothers can still tan. What are you saying? All right, guys, I'm going to have to unmute this. The games are about to get underway. I'm pumped up. Oh, Ronaldo's in this game. Hold on. I don't...
Wait, that was fun. Hey, I want more.
Who we cheer on? NA's finest? Chris G. That's probably the only person I actually know. I'm not going to lie. Ronaldo! NA is decent at fighting games. Isn't it refreshing? Dude, I've been playing Street Fighter here at this arena, and I get like Middle Eastern cues. So I'm playing with a lot of like China and Japan. Brother, I think I'm artificially inflating my rank. These guys are terrible. These guys actually suck compared to NA. I'm not going to lie. They suck. I'm going to go home. I'm going to lose 5,000 rating, I swear to God. NA might just be good at fighting games. I don't know. Yeah, it's like every single game is like 300 ping and like red bar of service. It is what it is. What is this bitrate? Okay, I can try to increase the bitrate, guys, but I heard there could be some lag, so let's try out 5,000. Oh no, there's a lot more modern people here, actually. And I've been playing against so many modern people. Look at MK tournament in Brazil. US players were smashed like noobs. Mortal Kombat? Wow, that's a competitive game. That's a really competitive game. Japan has the modern? Yeah, and low-key, I put Diaphone phone on modern. He was playing modern Gilly right beside me the entire time. I put him on that, and he said it wasn't even bad. I put him on. I invented modern Gilly. Just saying. I did, bro. Yo, does this toothpick make me look tough? What do you guys think? Wait, you guys can't hear this?
We're looking to take Shanghai down.
With Kendever here ahead of day.
Can you guys hear this?
Yesterday was a crazy game, man. First match against Goichi. I mean, I know he wasn't too happy about the result. I'm going to talk to him a little bit about it anyway. 昨日その試合
Now you can? Okay.
ご一さんの対決はいかがでしたでしょうか。
ちょっと内容がミスもあって、ちょっと勝てそうなところもあったんだけど、ミスしちゃって負けたのがちょっと悔しいなって、試合を自分で
A few months back, Punk actually called out a whole country.
も
Nice.
し次やったらミスらないようにしようとは思いました。でも
Guys, I got 8 audio. Guys, I can't even hear this. I can only hear this behind me. By the way,
he had chances where he could get the win. He could open up combos. Take
Mike is shit. I can't do anything about it, guys. It is not my
combo misses. There were some drops, and he's definitely unhappy about the way that broke down.
This tournament is, by the way, guys, get this. For Fatal Fury, you ready for this? The total prize pool is $1 million. For Fatal Fury, by the way. First place, out of all these players, gets $300,000. Are you for Fatal Fury? Can you imagine? $300,000 first place takes home. Okay, stop, guys! Guys, our main broadcast is delayed. Stop spoiling the show, the intro. Don't look. Close your eyes. I'm muting.
真面目にやろうってなったのはだから7年ぶりとかなんで、一応そのゲーム自体は触ってたけど、
Stop looking.
優勝できたりしたんですよね。
昔は。
So I was just talking to him about,
Do they have a direct feed for you? Oh, they do have a direct feed, but it's delayed by 5 minutes.
But he's got a stellar career. Everyone knows him.
Energy is
He's won Evo and so on.
you can feel all the nerves backstage right now, but it's only to be expected because we are having the highest stakes possible. First and foremost, I want everybody to know today is all about this right here.
Wait, hold on.
It's only recently, the last
Wait,
10 years he mentioned
what's the reason we can't use the direct feed? What's the reason we can't use the direct feed?
So it's
What's the
very
reason we
interesting
can't
to
use
hear
the direct feed?
how much of a quality talent he is, because the tournaments he's won and the games he's been successful on,
Yeah, we
he's
can.
nothing more than a super talented guy, because that's insane. So yeah, ありがとうございました今日。
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
time and
Now we can't do it
enjoy.
because we'll be ahead of the main broadcast. That makes
Thanks
sense.
very much, Ryan. Kindevu, of course, a legend in fighting games and becoming quickly a fan favorite here at the Esports World Cup with the Falcons faithful. Can he get the job done and qualify for finals? We'll find out later on today. Let's take a look at today's schedule and what matches
These intros are hype. Come on, start the show.
already locked in, and it's XYZZY versus KO.
They're booing.
Billy
Oh,
Kane.
brother, by the way, these Team Falcon fans, for every single game I've been at, Team Falcons is like the Saudi Arabia home team. They have aggressively booed everybody else. I fucking love it. I love it. They've actually just hard booed every single team in every single game so far. This is a 1v1v1v1v1v1 game, and they're literally sitting here booing everybody.
Right here from day 2 at the Esports World Cup. The action is nearly upon us. Only a couple
Maybe you had a delayed match to the main broadcast? Yeah, but then I'm co-streaming with chat with a 3-minute delay. The fuck?
Arriving any moment now to the Amazon Esports Arena. And there you can see it, courtesy of Jamil Motorsport. The players arriving. For some, it will be their last venture inside the arena.
I have a mute and unmute button, so you guys can't hear the background.
These guys, a lot of them know. I mean, all of them know it's on the line here.
I mean, you have to be. This is literally it, right? Yesterday was almost like you could test the waters, right? Fill out the matches. Of course, you want to stay on the winner's side, but this is it. You lose today.
Okay, here's what I'm about to do, guys. I'm about to turn this up because I can't hear it.
That's what I was gonna say. You see them grabbing them down. It's so proud.
Oh, turn up in my headset. What am I, stupid?
Chris, give us a smile, Chris.
Oh, this is much better.
Kindevu, as I said, he's a fan favorite, man.
Yeah, you know, I was honestly
Who's this?
surprised to see like the level of like.
That was me, by the way. I was getting pictures taken of me all the time. All the time. The whole time.
celebrities here, bro. Like the Falcons fans.
I'm wildly famous here, by the way. Wildly.
They are, and you know, our rule, there could be a future. So all 4 Falcons players don't get into.
It's not Cope. I swear to God.
Oh, no, 3. Sorry, because we have 1. We have Mo.
We do have one.
Mo, but I mean, he wants to definitely have another person in. You need 2 to qualify to get those extra points.
I want a key.
Yo, the Geo.
Bro, I keep thinking that's a New York hat. It's not.
Yeah, it looks like a Knicks hat, right?
It's like a Knicks hat. Like, my boy, what's up, girl? But it's never.
I can take them.
Angel looking subdued, but that gameplay is nothing but, or it's anything but subdued.
Oh yeah. Hopefully he can turn things up here.
Maybe they thought you were Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Probably. Total prize pool in this event is like 70 million, I believe.
Guys, what can this promise for us?
Well, two past Evo champions in previous games. They've had a fun rivalry going on, and as you mentioned earlier, though, Reynolds losing to ET is what allowed ET to qualify for this event.
Oh!
Reynolds was literally winning.
Woo!
Game in the palm of his hands as CEO.
It's starting, baby!
Just got his brain a little frazzled by the obnoxious offense of ET, and ET took it.
And both these guys are kind of crazy players, kind of wild.
I'm co-streaming Fatal Fury, League of Legends, and I am an official host for chess. Like on the desk, hosting.
It's coming up next.
$70 million. Shut the fuck up. Interview yesterday, some dude said you talked him into having chess. I did.
It's a Fatal Fury at the Esports World Cup 2025. It is day 2 of competition here, and it is heating up. The highlight, the entire nameplate of this day is eliminations. That is the goal. Hello, we're your hosts, Milosh and Hollywood Rob TV. We're so happy to be here with you.
I'm telling you right now, Milosh, the energy is absolutely electric. You can feel all the nerves backstage right now, but of course, it's only to be expected because we are having the highest stakes possible. First and foremost, I want everybody to know, today is all about this right here. Let me set this down for 1 second. Come on.
I'm pumped up.
So we get that right there. This represents these players' tournament lives. Everyone starts off with one, and at first, it looks like this.
And right after, it looks like this. Not just your key,
They crushed it!
And dreams all shattered here at the Esports World Cup, and it's all about survival.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that said, we're going to see who will eventually end up putting their key.
Christy!
Only be one, but we got to start off here. Our first match of day 2 is ready. Let's get to it. Bringing our first player to the stage, Koji K.O.G.
Who? Who?
Koji K.O.G., of course, fighting out of Japan, known historically for his grappling play, and now, of course, that switched it up in the world of Fatal Fury. He's known also for his.
They booed him. They booed that poor guy.
Against someone like that in such an important match, but his opponent is going to have to do exactly that.
Oh, let's welcome his opponent, XYZZY!
Wow, bro! Alphabet letters!
Team Falcons. Despite the hometown Falcons crowd, he was unable to break Shanghai yesterday in a Billy mirror match. But we are about to find out what happens when his back is against the wall.
This is about to be a crazy one on the crowd hyped up too. Look at him over there, look at XYZZY. He hyping up the crowd and everything. Okay, he like that.
Home team.
Hometown power up is one thing, not hometown, but of course home team. But they cannot play for you at the end of the day. It's gonna come all down to
damn.
Koji,
gentlemen, please.
XYZZY, please join me right here for the face-off. We know what's going on. These fellas are trying to. Oh, look at him! Oh, he's got the eyes!
What is happening? What is happening? What the fuck? What is going on?
Okay, calm down, Koji. We've seen enough. Go ahead.
Yo, what's happening?
It's time to get our first match started. Ladies and gentlemen, day 2 of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is on.
All right, baby. I like that guy.
Send things over to our commentators.
It is a BEA beautiful day here at EWC to kick off day number 2, qualification day, but as others know it as, the fatal part of Fatal.
All right, so we want the Kitty KO or Kitty guy to win.
Oh man, that's the scary part.
This bro's in Crocs. He's in Crocs.
Am I gonna get eliminated? That is the scary part. And obviously, you know the players, KOG and XYZZ.
KOG.
And us talking to you. My name is Justin Wong and co-caster Jeremy Vicious Lopez. You know, we had a lot to think about from the first day. How do you feel about these players? Some of them are going to achieve their dreams.
Well, that's a head shape.
Some of them are just going to drown.
Says me.
And get their key crushed.
Right. You know, that's easily one of the more exciting parts to see who progresses, but it's always going to be the heartbreaker to see who gets their dreams and hopes crushed along with their key. But as a fan of the game,
yes,
that you and I both are, it's going to be very ecstatic to see how much they've developed their game plan in comparison to day one and what they've seen through their other predecessors, right?
Yeah.
Again, they're starting off in the lower bracket. Not only do they have to prepare with what's in front of them right now, but what happens going further as they each are going to be playing 2 games straight.
The crazy part is about this matchup, it's going to be a Billy Mirror match. Rob TV already pointed out that KOG, right, he lost to Chris, but the thing is, XYZZY lost to Xiaohai in the Billy Mirror
It's
match.
70 million. Fatal Fury is 1 million. Prize pool. First place gets $300,000.
XYZZY lost the Billy matchup. Even though XYZZY started out as a Billy main when the game officially came out, when you think about KOG, he actually qualified super late in the process because he originally was a box
Guys,
main.
what do you want me to say about the fucking mic? It's dog shit. I can't change it. I asked to change it. They said no. I can't change it. It is what it is. We gotta adapt.
Who is going to be the dominant Billy player in this?
Maybe this will have you guys appreciate my old mic.
Or at least this type of point being made in the conversation. What's to stop XYZZY from sharpening his own skills in the mirror match? Right?
Yeah.
Like, he had fallen short against one of the more premier players. Although, let's be honest, Xiaohai, he had just...
Ew, this guy uses a fight stick board thingy.
There's a lot of values to be taken from that L. Like, what do you do now going forward to progress against another Billy main, right? That could be another part of the conversation. So it really does depend based off of the player's inherent skill set.
Yeah, that's true, right? If your whip punish is on point, can you check Billy's dashes after he...
Alright, so apparently in Fatal Fury, Billy is broken. He has a staff.
Even with wake up, this ignition gear, that one's super important too, right? And also, the one thing that XYZZY did do a lot, but just failed, was kind of the guard cancel. He kept guard canceling a little bit way too early, right? So it's like, does he have the timing to actually do it?
I'm actually good as fuck at this game.
Already he's in a bad spot, he's getting hit right away.
And that's one of the things I wanted to talk about, is what happens when you were stuck in plus frames, in that vortex defensively.
Okay, don't mention frames.
Trying to enforce right now, that guard cancel does have to come through, which exactly it did from the side of ZZY. Trying to stay on the offensive, but it's so difficult still.
Okay, double Billy's a bit crazy here.
Is there from KOG.
Yes, look at that. And he catch the backdash as well. Is this going to be enough? And it is.
Oh!
I think when I did research on how much it does, I think it does around 304 damage, which is already alone just from a light confirm. A long range attack.
Oh!
It's a long range best, yeah, right? That's what it is. We're going to get the XL route coming on in now with the...
Let's go!
Action light on fire. Give me some of that ignition.
That's his anti-air, guys.
What happens? Safe jump on the way out towards the defense.
Okay.
Yep.
Guard cancel right here. Are we going to
jab, anti-air, super.
Always want to spend the bar just because it's so easy to build meter in this game. Misses the safe jump, but look, another chance for KOG. It's kind of like maybe possible.
Come on, Billy.
But unfortunately, the hybrid defense causes the overheat though.
Yeah, a little bit too much on his plate. Wasn't able to extend the combo into any sort of XL route because of that factor of being an overheat. Although SPG is still on the table, if it's going to be a thing, if his overheat happens to still be
Come on!
Yeah, the plus frames right here, and he's taking the hit a little bit too much. He's scared of the guard. This is actually my kill.
Come on,
yes,
Blue!
The level 2. Red line gear, is this enough?
Blue, the comeback!
Believe it. He has to bang out wake up super.
Oh, double KO!
Make this up. Alright, you can speak.
Oh!
He does! Because he was already up one round. The game will give him the victory. KOG with the steal.
If it were a case where...
Wait, double KOs are rare.
...around under him as well, and the draw game happened, neither of them would have been awarded the game by default.
Yes.
Okay, I got a fiver on Red Bill. Red Bill. XYZZY
just like answer this. He already lost his SPG. He's reaching, and KOG is teaching.
Mods! Mods! 100 gifted subs if Red loses.
Looks so cool in that setup. What a high dodge canceling into that.
Yep. Guys, no punish, though, no confirm. I think maybe XYZ he's still thinking about it in the last game, actually.
Possibly.
Again, the hop against
Not paying. Not paying. Not paying. Not paying. I don't give a shit. Not paying.
I would expect maybe KOG going for these throws a bunch, which is maybe
That was just round one.
He's been touching so much, but no, KOG has been high flying, avoiding all of these throws, and to be honest with you, that's the accumulation of all of his damage from that round.
Yes.
Nothing too fancy either.
Oh, tries to go for a little kind of like a delay frame trap with the standing D.
Oh, the bumper!
The hyper defense.
Level 1 super, pretty much.
By tapping forward, you actually have way.
You guys want me to explain this game to you?
A good part, but the thing is, if you mistime it, you actually get hit in the process.
It's that 0 frame. You saw a good amount of damage coming out of that.
Yes.
Something you need to keep in mind as well. If you're putting
Oh, you guys can't see the.
these block situations where it's negative for you, you can't even act. You have to get those defensive mechanics down. But again, another XL route just coming in. Another round tied up actually from both ends.
It actually.
So you can see a super bar.
Because of that 0 frame super.
I've played this game. I played Terry.
Back into this game.
Shut up. This is incredibly hype.
Look, now he's getting hit. He's in a position where he still has full SPG. Just took out KOG's SPG. Goes for a throw right here.
Okay, so what's interesting about SPG is that you, before the game starts, you put your SPG at a certain point of your HP bar. And if your HP falls below SPG, you can't use it anymore. So there's a strategy. Some people put it early, some people put it late in their HP bar. Hear me?
Hyper defense, but it's not going to work out because he doesn't have meter this time.
And it's off.
Oh my god, this is do or die. Nice.
Oh!
Goes for a throw. Is that enough? No, Pixel. Chip damage on the table to the
overhead, baby.
No, I didn't see that coming. I was expecting just blocking special moves, because, and that's what KOG was like saying, right? Because
yes, Tyler, we hear you. Sorry, I can't hear myself. So.
XYZZY is like, well.
I'm sorry, guys. Guys, who loves EWC though?
That's true, like you see right there. XYZZY is so good with the red dash. Already taking out SPG. And the one thing I'm surprised that they're like, both Billies are not really abusing too much when one is in SPG versus the other. They're not using a lot of rev blow in particular.
Hell yeah.
Against these guard cancels, it's like once you guard cancel the last hit, it's kind of a guarantee.
Oh!
Right, it makes sense. That's something you have to have in the arsenal. The counter hit is there, actually opting to go for the very close A.
No, hey, you freak!
Waiting upon the landing of KOG. That's
nice!
That is a counter hit from the side of ZZY. Now taking control of the set, if I'm not mistaken.
It's actually a big brain move, right? Because you see KOG kind of like...
No, Mirrors, it's just like situational, I don't know.
If XYZZY did a high dodge attack and cancel into a special move, it will combo because it's not a counter hit, right? But XYZZY is pressing the landing frames with the standing A to kind of like trip guard it, and you can't really block in that last frame when you land there.
Yeah.
Oh!
Is always going to prevent like
oh!
KOG acting upon landing, so he has to come in hot, right?
Oh!
Think about swing. That's the thing, to kind of like keep him respected.
Wow!
And keep him like where you can't just do standing A every single time as your answer.
Did you see the rebuttal from the side of ZZY, by the way? Or at least from like KOG. So KOG came in swinging and immediately got bodied with like a super.
Yeah, that's true. The way sometimes you have to do it.
I wish there was...
It doesn't have a reversal besides using a nick.
Okay, so is the player on the left the... okay, it is what it is.
Nice, go for the feint right there. Ooh, a little bit too far for the pull. One of the plus frames and just poking away because look, XYZY, he can close it out and he does with the level 1.
Nice, GG.
Expected him to dash after the light.
I think so.
Right? But the thing is, he frame trapped with another light instead of a dash.
I think it's the first time we actually saw a standstill between the two gray names, where we actually saw them play to the potential of what we thought initially of them being like a zoner, right? That was actually kind of fun to see.
Oh, nice long range.
See, again, tries to just defend all of them. Again with the shimmy though. Onto the corner. Look at the damage right here. We're gonna go for the hard knockdown, or we're gonna just like finish the combo, give him a chance to roll. And he does go for the roll.
To be fair, KOG has been doing an excellent job of chasing the tech roll majority of the time. Right? And look at this onslaught too. He was forcing that overheat. And the big opener, despite that, ZZY at least taking a good chunk of that SPG
Okay,
with
the
him.
plus frames over there with the forward B. I like the little frame kill. Yeah, right, it's really, really cool. But now
Okay.
it's up to XYZY to defend from the overheat, right? And he now, look, he's
Sorry, I'm
20%,
trying to...
14, 13, 12, 10. If he gets that cooldown,
I don't know who's who!
and he's going to be able to survive with the cooldown.
But is it to anything worth it? I mean, is there going to be a way for him to actually get a lot of damage and the kill? Not quite yet. Watch this overhead.
Oh, the slow down.
Wow!
Look at that.
It's like we knew.
It's like we knew.
I wish there was names every time.
Yes.
But it's like, sometimes when it's too obvious, you still don't believe it.
Sometimes you just have to let it rip with the super. Because I get it's hard, because the thing is, oh, I could go for chip damage, but the thing is, if he read that you did wake up super.
Oh, parry!
At the same time? Oh, they both clash, that's crazy. First we get a double KO, and now we're getting double clash with the red blow at the same time. You don't see this happen all the time. But look at this, 98% on XYZY. He has to be careful.
You went from 98% to 98%.
So revving up this bar down here is like burnout bar. It's like burnout bar.
From both sides, from a high angle, you can't really hop jump out of it actually.
No, even just defending him is kind of tricky because you cross over and then go back to the other side to cross on, I should say.
Oh my god, he overheated. Even with all those just defend attempts, still get overheated, but it doesn't
GG.
matter.
Bye-bye, you're going home, pussy!
Eliminates.
I'm kidding. He's going home.
And I know a lot of people.
Alright, so I believe the Falcon guy won.
Amazing display.
Right?
From both different parties and having similar answers with double KOs.
True. All these guys took Diaphone's spot.
I couldn't believe he was at the same frame.
Yeah, right?
Like, you saw guard cancel.
That's rare.
That's
super
very,
rare.
very rare.
Right? Super rare for guard cancels. And even, I think that might have been our first, the first two zero-frame super.
Hell yeah.
From XYZY.
Congrats. He's heading to top 8, baby.
During day
That's
one.
what I'm saying.
But the fact that we saw it within the same set, very, very impressive stuff. And there are some technical aspects to it, right? You see the technicality of some of these defensive mechanics and how much it can change up the match. Like, plus getting somebody off you while under fire like that, because this case,
bye-bye.
plus like that, you kind of want to panic. But in the meantime,
not yet, morons.
with XYZY.
Let's hear the interview.
First and foremost, congratulations to XYZY for such an amazing performance. This crowd, so much support for you. Really quick before we get started, can we hear it one more time? Hey, Ewa!
Hey, Ewa! Hey, Ewa! Yeah!
Absolutely love to see it. The first thing I want to ask you about having the crowd being this energetic and this supportive of you, what is it like?
일단 XYZY 선수 정말 승리 축하드리고요. 첫 번째 질문으로는 이렇게 또 많은 관중들께서 또 이렇게 열띤 응원해 주시는데 지금 좀 기분이 어떠신가요?
What?
여러 사람들이 이렇게 응원해 주는 거는 좀 힘이 되긴 하는데 또 한편으로는 또 부담이 좀 많이 되는 그런 느낌도 있습니다.
Yeah, it's definitely an overwhelming feeling. I mean, it's very good to hear all the rolling through the crowd, but it's also as being as one of the, it makes me kind of nervous as well.
Okay, well, clearly you're able to feel those nerves and still dominate. That said, you are, a lot of people say, like the original Billy. You innovated with the character. Now a lot of players have switched to the character. Do you take pride in the fact that you actually started off with the character and one of the main innovators?
He's always been a Billy legend. Always, guys. Always. Always. For like 10 years.
마침 또 이제 캐릭터 메타가 좀 약간 빌리를 플레이하는 선수들이 좀 많이 나오는 것 같아요. 약간 빌리 메타가 된 것 같은데 그래서 선구자로서 좀 이런 빌리 메타가 된 거에 대해서 좀 어떻게 생각하시나요?
원래 다른 게임에서도 약간 빌리 같은 스타일의 캐릭터를 사람들이 별로 안 했는데 이번 게임에 와가지고 사람들이 많이 해가지고 좀 불쾌하긴 합니다.
Well, I don't think that's a good thing because, in other games, like the characters like Billy, that kind of characters were not popular at all.
Yeah.
But now in this game, well, everybody plays like a character like Billy, so I'm a little, that's
like a zoner. He zones with his stick.
That said, XYZZY, the crowd's excited. Go ahead and crush your opponent's key. You can go ahead and walk down there and crush your key. You can take it down there.
Go crush his key as he shoves him over.
There you have it.
Uh-oh.
Qualifier.
Be careful.
The top 8, showing no mercy to the other person's key. But please, for the love of God, let's get the camera on how it actually operates, because that's.
Yo, put it on the key.
The most crushing part. Yes, I did.
That's what happens when you win a Billy mirror match. You just break the cane for reals.
Oh, that would have been so. You're on something.
He doesn't need more people to play Billy because that's his character. We gotta break that cane.
I need to lock in.
Versus Renault. Like, a lot of people are saying this is the match of the day.
Correct. Yeah, qualifying via CEO, placing fourth there. A big hope tomorrow. That's going to be met exactly in that same way. Forte.
I gotta lock in. Hell yeah!
Coming in hot off the presses with a combo breaker W over at second place against Goichi. Not too bad for himself. They're bringing in with a Billy instead.
Oh!
It's a tough one, right? Because he qualified. With
another Falcon match of the day?
That's correct.
Right, so, and then from day one, we saw him use Billy, and he was able to fell short against ZJZ. While ET, I mean, he's been on Hokuto Tomorrow this whole entire time, right? And based off his track record, like obviously they both swing, and they both are evil champions. ET's record versus Kind is terrible. It's actually like all his losses come from this character in particular. So if I was Renault,
that makes
I would
sense.
think about picking Kind instead of using the counter pick that all the Hokuto Maros are saying, which is Billy. It's a really tough
Please,
because
we don't want Billy versus Billy again, do we, guys? Who wants Billy versus Billy? Raise your hand.
I think to a degree.
Not me.
I guess just picking a character based off of the stats of how his main opponent's going to be operating. I think just picking for the counter pick doesn't necessarily solicit the same type of results that you're expecting. But we'll find out even further on what they're thinking with the stage host we have standing by.
Hell yeah!
TV and Nemo to introduce our players.
This next match, the next match that we have for you guys, has been voted on unanimously as the match of the day. We'll see if it lives up to it. To be honest, I think there's no way that it doesn't. Are you ready to bring out our first player, Melos? Do you think it's time?
I absolutely.
Hell yeah, it's time, baby.
That's it. Let's go ahead and do it. Welcome into the stage, fighting out of the United States, Reynolds!
Oh! US of A, baby!
The only American KOF Evo champion, KOF 13 champ.
Come on, baby!
Trying to add an EWC to his title. This side, Reynolds. Yep. Reynolds is definitely not going to be bothered by any of the jeers in the crowd. It's only going to power him up. I see how
they booed him, by the way.
I have seen how excited he gets regardless of the matchup. It doesn't faze him, but so it does not faze his opponent. Let's welcome to the stage,
Boo!
Fenrich proved a tough opponent with his Cayenne despite the swap yesterday in Group B. Will the SNK legend reboot before it's too late? We are about to find out. In this crowd, no matter what, you give them a Team Falcons player, they are going to cheer for him from dusk till dawn.
Well, we are about to see if they're going to be leaving right here.
Come on, Reynolds!
That is the drama. That is what makes all of this special when it comes to competition. Only the players can play for themselves. Reynolds, ET, please meet us right here in the front. We need to see the face-off.
Right oh, shit.
Welcome dead right in here.
Oh.
Yeah. That energy looks
it's like Cayenne is on stage.
Okay, listen. You know Reynolds is one for the trash talk. Do either of you guys got any last words for
fuck him and fuck his family. I'm here. Good luck. What's that?
Just good luck too. Okay.
Bro, put me down there.
Go ahead to your setups.
Put me down there, bro.
Has to go home. Someone's key is about to be crushed.
And we are about to have a boatload of fun, Rob. That is it. We are ready. We'll send it to our commentators and kick off our match of the day.
This is absolute cinema right here. I have to give a big shout out to production because once they did the face-off, you heard the music. He said, dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun. And I was like, oh, ain't no way. This is cinema right here because these two are rivals, man. These two play, they have a similar play style where they're unpredictable and they don't get
He said it!
even if you punish them, right? So it's one of those things where like...
Damn, he's pulling those britches up!
They don't really get discouraged from getting punished off of the things that they choose to do on wake up or even defensive maneuvers.
Yes.
Right? When you think about what's going to be on the table for both ends, a lot of the decision making on defense will possibly revolve around a wake up ignition super.
Yep.
However,
USA!
just said,
USA!
players,
USA!
they will be discouraged even if they get punished numerous times in making decisions.
USA!
This is tough because like maybe that's why I would say going to research with ET in general.
Pick Terry!
To so many kind players, different kind players. Not
Pick Terry!
Because if you do wake up with something and Kind blocks it, he makes sure that it's gonna pay, right? He comboed 2 ignition gear supers in 1 combo. Most of his combos do naturally minimum 50-60%. Corner carry with the red blow, sets up the rondo. So it's like, it's really, really scary. But we might even not see Kind because of Renault using Billy lately, right?
And that's so wild.
Yeah, do you go for the character counter pick or the player counter pick? That's the most important part you gotta think about.
Do you think, so here's my follow-up question to that. Do you think Reynolds is an inherent player counter pick towards ET?
Is this tournament 30 plus year old only? I actually talked to Diafoam about that. Diafoam said he's 35. If he would have joined, he would have been the second youngest. If he qualified.
Based off the character feel that he wants to play, the progression on how he wants to learn, or maybe even the character of the day. Who knows? But
that's crazy.
Knowing him, he's very unpredictable. Right? Renault. He knows how to play multiple characters. ET, throughout this whole entire series of just trying to qualify.
All right, come on!
And all the tournaments he played.
Come on!
He has stuck with one character throughout this whole entire season.
And it's been Tomorrow,
right? And this is a character that has good runaway, that's kind of like able to kind of
dictate
the neutral from the air and to the ground.
Yeah, he also has a really slow projectile that you can follow up with, or just kind of keep the other person away in preparation for their movement against it.
Yes. So it's just one of those things on like, what are you going to think about? It is a best of 5, so we might even see Billy and Kind, right?
That's true.
At the same time, depending on like how do you approach the matchup. Because ET, like when you look at this matchup where, let's say for example, like Christy, who's way more defensive.
Christy!
He understands how to fight the Billy Kane matchup because he's not going to engage.
Okay, USA picked Billy,
but,
but it is what it is.
Like I said, it's kind of like he's an on and off switch where sometimes he wants to go super offensive heavy, sometimes he wants to go super defensive heavy. You just can't tell when it's going to be turned on and off. That's the real thing.
That's a pretty significant thing to state, right? Like he hasn't really had that challenge just yet. He had to face off against Fenrich in the startup of Group B, and that was just one of the other kinds that you had mentioned. Now he's going to be forced in a position where he has to kind of halt his momentum, or at least
start the game.
He wants to play significantly just based off of the character he's facing, which is going to be the Billy pick.
You think fighting game players get like pedicures and shit?
Group B is like, I know a lot of people are talking about Group A.
All right, here we go.
It feels like
we got NA on Billy.
Group of death, in my personal opinion, especially for everybody.
He's
getting shit on.
He said it pretty well during the analysis segment. He said a lot of these players have something to prove.
Bro, Perry!
Just like it, ET already off to
oh my god! Nice grab!
Allowed Rand to get a big opener and the side switch now.
Nice! Overhead!
I love the use of the overhead because the overhead didn't really do much, but the thing is,
oh, that parry!
The reason why the overhead was there, but
bruh!
Like I said, ET is willing to let it rip, right? It doesn't have to be just like wake up reversal. It could just be just challenging reversal. What a high dodge against the Zonikin! That was really good right here. It's time for Renault. He caught him flinching. Didn't confirm with standing C after the D feint. Went for a much easier light confirm there.
Expected maybe an escape out?
Yeah, possibly maybe a jump out.
Hence why he aimed that Pogo to the sky, but now that level 1, the ignition.
That was a hard read, actually. Super hard read going up in the sky. He doesn't really need to do that in particular. Nice little punish right there with the 2B. Okay, I love the chase down. It's not going to be enough. He doesn't have ignition gear to close us out. But this is a guess for game for throw or overhead or anything like that, really. Oh, nice! And ET now. look at that. ET is like, all right, cool. I could definitely take the Billy. But do we switch to Kaindo? Oh, he doesn't.
I would love to see it. We don't see that much type of, oh my god, the rev blow immediately out the gate in rebuttal. But we haven't seen the Reynolds gameplay that we're so used to just yet, right? ET is the one putting him upon defense more often than not and dealing the most damage. But now this is the lockdown we were expecting from Reynolds, trying to jump out perhaps from the side of ET.
I was muted, sorry. Yeah! Get him in the corner, baby!
Such a menace because it really puts you in a position where you have to take so many lights. And because you're thinking about all these lights, you're like, let me hold up, let me backdash.
Overhead.
You're just jailed. You're locked into this position right here. And this is the first time throughout this game.
Bro ran it down mid.
A chance to attack. Okay.
Oh!
Side. Nice little wild punish right there.
Easy.
Point, Reynolds is willing to kind of like, I just need one hit. I just want some chip damage or maybe this randomly long-range move will hit to slow up around.
Yeah, they were definitely read-based. You saw two of his actions prior when he had ET in the corner, trying to go for like a random rev blow or trying to go for an upper cargo in general, right?
Reynolds holding up, it seems like right there. Nice, using the rev guard to push away.
Put him back in the corner? Yeah.
Yeah, so good there. Uh-oh. What is Reynolds going to do? Nice tech from ET, though. Good challenge.
Get him in the corner, bro! You dumbass! Respectfully. Oh! He's up, he's up, he's up!
Against Reynolds and a sliver, a pixel.
He has a chance!
ET throwing a lot of it.
Nice. You know, every time when I see like Okurumaru's use starts like this, I think
come on, Bill!
That's free life. Because
of just defense.
Yeah, you're right. One just defense and you just spend all 3 hits, right?
I agree with
it's like free life, right? So that's the thing you have to worry about. Okay, nice.
Come on, Bill!
High dodge, didn't get a counter hit. We get the still both an SPG here. Super important here if you think about Sonic with the fakes.
Yeah, Hanson saw the read right with an empty jump throw for the side of Reynolds to get past the armor potentially. So ET, he was cognizant of it. Snipes him out.
Oh my god, he shimmied him!
Reynolds was the one to reach first. ET with a full XL round level 1 coming.
That's the hard part. Like, if anything,
nice!
If we had to say what was one thing that's standing out where like ET's taking advantage of Reynolds' defense, it's the shimmies. Literally just dash up into.
How is it not his turn?
Forces Reynolds to kind of like reach, right? Because he's always thinking about, oh, he's gonna grab me, right? And it's hard to stop that because of just human habits in general. That's right. You're so used to doing that. And we're going for Billy again. I'm just really surprised at this. This is a lock-in situation where Reynolds has to win 3 straight. We're not going to see Kind at all. So this is literally do or die for Reynolds right here.
Yeah, which is really, really tough to imagine because you were talking about the stats earlier, right? ET, the reason why he's in the loser side to begin with is the fact that he fell short to Fenrich.
Yes. But look at ET with the guard cancel, right? Throwing more of the kunais.
Nice block.
Nice. I like that crouching B ender. A lot of people were talking about that crouching B this whole weekend for Billy. It just hits from a mile away. But Okurumaru is another character that crouching B hits from really, really far.
Come on!
Similar, like in terms of light normals, in terms of crouching Bs and how do you confirm from it, they're both very similar in many ways.
Yeah, we've definitely seen light
swap off Billy! Swap off Billy!
With a short hop, ET just nice and simple into the admission. Looking at match point against Reynolds. Is this going to be our match of the day 3-0?
It's tough, you know, because everyone was expecting kind of like this huge back and forth, but ET has found what works is the shimmy.
Nice!
The shimmy, I feel like even after this, after the sequence, if ET gets a chance, he's going to go for the shimmy to try out to close out the game. Okay,
nice combo!
Nice. Doing the optimal damage, most damage, safe jump right here. No reason for ET to spend any bar here. And I think this is okay because he's up 2 games and match point. So it's not going to...
It's all good. It's all good.
All the pressure. You saw, like, we don't know what Reynolds was saying, but he's like, come on, man, let's lock in that type of, like, attitude right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great way to start. You does get the jump over against the Shuriken, fully punishing the projectile, getting the hard knockdown with the rev, but more importantly, the side switch, right? ET being in the corner, forced to use the ignition. Reynolds now on the defensive end, or so we thought up until this point. That jump just hierarching over Reynolds for the position.
Nice from Reynolds. He adapted from the shimmy right there. That was so good because you saw how ET really
Went
wanted
back!
that. If he had that, it would have been him in such a hard position. But the fact that Reno was like, no more, please. Like, he jumped back. That was huge game changer right there. Huge game changer, huge adaptation right here. Especially, this is survival. And this is kind of what you think about, right? Reno's a person that lives on like, if I have one more HP left, I play better. Like all my the senses are heightened at this point.
Again, with another similar start as the previous round, that big jump to initiate the
downloaded
the projectile against ET to start off, and exactly how he prefaced it earlier. He went for a back grab in the previous round, and now getting a shimmy out of the book of ET to get a big punish. Look at the lead that Reno has right now.
Yeah, I mean, right now the momentum is definitely going towards Reno at this point. He just wants to trade with any type of light to close out the round for ET.
Nice!
The teleport, that's amazing right there, because that's not easy to do. It's such a fast rev teleport there. And it's plus on block, get a free combo afterwards. Something you have to be careful about. Okay, get off of me, he says.
Very delayed.
Yeah. One of those things where the tech window for throws is pretty high, and that's why kind of like the hop jump shimmy does work, because you're preemptively trying to late tech.
Come on!
You see Reno actually taking a little bit of a, I want to say like a more patient approach. He's the one that's trying to like back away and force ET to kind of like chill out for a little bit. But ET, again, the way that we preface his playstyle, he's very, very aggressive, and he's showing that off right now.
Oh
Bro, he's playing scared this round.
The air rev blow, and it's something we don't really see too much air rev blows in general. That's I feel like we see a lot more ground rev blows, but air rev blows are still kind of unexplored. I must have to say.
Armored dive.
There we go. There we go.
I mean, high dodge attack.
There we go.
One of those things where everyone's so scared of high dodge attack. Okay, can Reno close out right here? I mean, ooh, no, that's a counter hit, gets the crumpled, huge. I think we're gonna spend it. We're gonna cash out. Yes, we are, hidden gear. No, wow, I'm surprised. We're at 67, pretty high. I guess we want the Oki.
We want possibly the shimmy yet again. This is actually tournament point, match point again.
Wow, that was so good. What a chase down. ET, can he close it out right here? And he that he caught him. Oh, man.
Bro, no team I ever root for wins. It's cooked.
Eliminating his rival.
Nice, well played, US.
Like you could see how much passion.
What? What do you say?
Yeah, it's
I'm rooting. No, fuck it. We're rooting for Chris G is our only hope, guys. GG.
Was so beautiful because what ET did there was genius. He conditioned all of us to believe that he was going to close out with the hop jump answered that.
Congrats.
Jump back. So the fact that ET
Congrats.
the jump back with the command normal into the rev teleport to close out the combo, we all got.
That was sick. Saving it for the last part of the match. And that's classic conditioning.
Yeah.
Right? You're saving that exact tactic for the moment where it counts.
Yo, it's crazy. Both Team Falcons teams won. Our players.
And the way that he started off round one of that final game. So it's really, really interesting to how it all played out. But what's even more interesting is seeing how Rob's going to be able to communicate with ET as he's standing by on the stage with our winner.
He is indeed right here by my side, ET. Out of this world, this man. We'll ask him a couple questions, of course, joined by our translator, Jin, here. Now, first of all, ET, yesterday you had a hard loss against Fenrich. What did you do after that game to kind of reset and prepare yourself for your match today?
昨天你惜败给了这个 Fenrich 嘛，然后你当时回去之后是怎么个调整来今天备战今天这场战斗呢？
先看今天的对手是选什么角色，然后去做准备，可能也做了蛮多的功夫，还好这次的发挥有比昨天好，所以蛮开心的。
I went back and did my homework on my next opponent. I checked which character he'll be using. I prepared a lot of strategies against that particular character, and I'm just happy that my condition is really good today. I managed to perform to my expectations.
I mean, it worked out very well for you in the game, but an extra thing, as you heard, there's this whole Falcons crowd here that was cheering for you all through yesterday and today. What does that mean for you being here representing the organization and having such a crowd constantly yelling for you?
就是现在现场我们有很多Falcons 战队的粉丝在这边支持你，然后你作为 Falcons 其中一位代表，然后并且现场有这么洪亮的这个鼓励声在给你支持，你现在有什么样的感受以及
Damn, was the question that long?
我感受到 非常多的粉丝与我一起战斗，能打赢这一场战斗，也是有他们的支持，让我。
Bro, I feel like he added stuff.
谢谢八路空，
I think he wants to give the interview.
I feel like I'm not fighting here alone. I'm fighting here with every one of you. With you by my side, you know, every single fight.
Oh, he's ad-libbing.
Go all out, and I'm definitely going to do my absolute best. And thank you, Falcons. Thank you, all the fans out there, for supporting me.
That's incredible. The humility for a player with so much pedigree and history in SNK. That is it for us, but I have to send you down now to crush your opponent's key, ET. So
hell yeah!
Is yours. One more time for ET!
Yo, oh, that was so good from ET.
I can't wait!
Speech right there, and the fact that, like, he just resonated with the crowd, right? With the Falcons crowd.
Crush that key!
And it's beautiful. And this is the hard part. He's like, man, do I really have to crush my rival's key, man? It's like so heartbreaking. Every time you see his expression after he wins a match, it looks like he loses.
It feels that way, right? Because we're so used to seeing him, oh my God, seeing him smile, and now he's trying to like hold back emotions. I can't tell if he's smiling right now. He's low-key smiling.
No, he's like,
bye-bye, NA! Back home!
He's like, this is rough, this
so
is hard.
It adds so much more to it as a person who qualifies, because he's like, I don't ever want to be in this position.
Yeah, right?
Bye-bye! Reynald, what you get, you fucking disgrace? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
We'll find out right after this break.
Oh, a break. That was awesome. I'm really excited. Okay, so we got a couple games coming up. So let me explain Fatal Fury for you guys real quick. It's Billy's the strongest character. Everybody plays Billy. There's going to be a whole bunch of Billy versus Billy bonanza in Fatal Fury. Trust me. It's going to be action-packed. It's going to be hard-hitting. It's going to be a complete thriller. I can't wait. I can't wait. So, yeah. When's the giveaway? What giveaway? I ain't giving away shit.
Yeah, I mean, clearly at the beginning, it looked like he was like suboptimal. He was coming off so it looked like he was a little uncomfortable, but he was starting to get the conditioning a little bit. Starting game 3. I don't think he just come back. Like, really starts off a little fast.
No, I'm not playing queuing up. Playing Sonic 4 till Sunday. We have co-stream tomorrow, and then yeah, I leave. Working, guys. I was playing Street Fighter today and yesterday in like the computer lab here. It's like in the main hall. Gonna Evo? Not sure. Playing for Apex? I'm doing League from home. League will be co-streamed, yes.
Certainly a great pair of matches for the Falcons organizations.
Evo's sick. Punk won the last one, so I've been told. So what, Evo's like the fighting game, like get together? Is it stank gay? I wish I could, Ryu. I want to do Street Fighter for EWC as well. But it's in like August 26th, and Kayla might be bursting open by then.
Commiserations there, KOG falling along the wayside versus Zion in an amazing
Yep.
Billy versus Billy affair. I'm going to ask him
Evo is Worlds for fighting games? How many days is it? Our Super Bowl, basically? Wait, so do, like, the people from Japan, Korea, China, like those good fighting game players come to the NA Evo? Oh, that's cool.
asked him how he felt about the match, if he felt he was able to display his own playstyle and deliver the grips that he's been practicing. And he says that, you know...
Every region's best? Am I going?
He did get to do what he wanted to do, but Zayzi's defense, you know, his just stance,
Bro, NA's good at fighting games. Trust me. I've now played on 2 servers pretty much for Street Fighter. I can guarantee you NA's good.
Welcome back to the Esports World Cup Fatal Fury
Oh, heck
City
yeah.
of the Wolves, and unfortunately, we have said goodbye to our first 2 eliminated players. 2 matches down, many more still to go, but we continue. There are still dreams and hopes alive, but 2 medals and 2 players' dreams have been crushed.
Yeah.
Pneumatic press, the hydraulic press.
That was a mouthful.
Dreams, guys, and they certainly delivered in those first 2 matches, didn't they?
They sure did, yeah. I want to say that first match, okay, so I'm sure all of you guys at home, it's no secret, you guys don't like mirror matches.
True!
The match was so good, it was electrifying. It had all of us here in the studio on our feet the entire time.
Totally. I mean, the fact that we got not only a draw game, but a double rev blow interaction as well. Both players were playing on a higher plateau, and of course, only one came out on top.
And with that double KO that you just mentioned right now, that set the tone for the match, I think, where Zizzy's like, oh, I just lost because of that double KO. Because again, if you get a double KO, both of you get around.
Yeah.
And then from there, Zizzy just turned up.
Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, it really, you see, a lot of the just defend guard cancels, hyper defend guard cancels. I mean, XYZZY, his defensive tech,
Bro, why are they always so greedy with these couches?
On another level, and he really, I think he outclassed KOG in that regard.
I agree, Aru, and we started to see that towards the end of the match, right? When those set counters were getting high, what a sick overhead. The zoom in, caught in 4K, but yeah, look at that.
Nothing.
Both
players sick, Red Billy.
To slow things down and look for more defensive opportunities because the reality was setting in, especially on Koji, that this could be the end of his run.
Yeah, for sure. And I want to also point out that the clutch factor on XYZZY's side, I mean, he was like, he was able to survive the overheats. He was able to close out the rounds, and that was so important.
Now here we're going into our match of the day, and it did not disappoint.
Yo, what does Chris play?
In this whole set, we thought he was
what does Chris play?
9, but he ended up sticking with Billy, even though it wasn't really working out for him too well.
Yeah, I mean, clearly at the beginning, it looked like he was like suboptimal. He was dropping.
He's the only one I know to root for, so I'm like waiting.
He was starting to get the conditioning a little bit.
Wait,
you know, starting game 3.
NA?
NA?
Oh, we don't give a shit then, fuck it.
This was actually a reverse effect.
Okay.
Similar to the CEO set, where Reynolds
okay. Wait. Mexico is technically NA.
Quickly running things like you see him getting a confidence boost for himself, but ET just found the answers.
Yeah, he really did.
The funny thing is, the 2 players here, Zizzy and Reynolds, they had a
lot of
until 4 in the morning practicing.
We'll root for Mexico.
And one came out on top.
We'll root for Mexico because he plays Terry. And that's technically America.
The sickest thing we've seen today.
Yeah, saving it for nationals, right? The anti-air heavy kick, command, normal. You don't see that get used often, usually for safe jumps. But right there, ET with the greatest of mind, out of this world you can call him, right? ET extraterrestrial, finding the read to bait out Reynolds, punishing the anti-air. And that was it.
Come on, everybody with me. Shut off the lights. Shut off the...
Certainly a great pair of matches for the Falcons organization as they continue to assert
Start the game
on this bracket. Both of them will be advancing into their qualification matches. Perhaps will be able to join them in the finals.
Yeah!
Now, take a look at one of those players that was eliminated. He is a man that is brimming with charisma. One of the most entertaining players out there, but unfortunately we have to say goodbye to Koji Kong. Let's hear from him with Ryan Hart.
Aw, sad. Loser interview.
Observations there, KOG falling along the wayside versus Zayzi in an amazing Billy versus Billy affair. I'm going to ask him how he feels about how the matchup went. まずはお疲れ様でした。試合ちょっと終わった後の感想を聞かせていただけますか。
はい。全然何でも聞いてください。
はい。ビリ対決になったんですが、自分を出した感じがしますか。
そうですね。もうこれやろうかっていうのを。
I like this guy's voice. What the fuck?
ただ 想定より相手がその、ジャストディフェンスだとかハイパーだとか、めちゃくちゃ難しいテクニックを
What the fuck?
かなり高い成功率で決められたのが敗因だったかなっていうのは、あります。
So I asked him how he felt about the match, if he felt he was able to display his own play style and deliver the goods that he's been practicing. And he says that, you know, he did get to do what he wanted to do, but Zaizi's defense, you know, his just guard, his just defenses, his gameplay at the super high level of defensive execution was on point, and he was very surprised and also impressed by how successful he was. You know, he just had such a high level of execution in every area, and KOG was slightly overwhelmed there. 続いて、ですね、まだ4月に発売されたばっかなゲームなので、これからなんですけど、気持ちはいかがでしょうか。
確か今月末かな、エボリューションだとか、あとメキシコとかでも大会があるので、そこら辺全部出ていこうかなと思っています。なのでこのゲームはずっとやっていく感じですね。
いい感じです、いい感じです。So I'm just letting him know, like obviously the game came out in April. It's very, very new. You know, to even be here on this stage is an absolute amazing feat. And he's got his eyes on some tournaments that are coming up in the near future. He's going to be traveling around and entering all the tournaments and just sharpening his skills. You know, you need to sharpen, steel, sharpen steel. You need that solid competition to level up.
He said that?
He is using all of this as part of experience to get to that very next level. でこれからなんていうの考えてみるとやっぱりこれやればよかったなっていうなんかありますか？
一回も対空されてないので飛びまくるありだったなと思ったんですよね。ちょっとむしろこっちが待ちすぎたのかなと。でも待つ予定だったんでもう仕方ないですね。それはちょっと仕方ない。
So I asked him, you know, thinking back on the match, is there anything he wishes he did differently, or, you know, is there anything that's come to mind now? And he says, well, to be honest, he didn't really anti-air me much. Why didn't I jump in? I could have just jumped in. And at some point he was thinking, you know,
what is this guy?
Yo! Like he was saying, should have just spammed jump-ins, but he decided to wait. He had prepared a waiting defensive style. That's what he wanted. That's how he practiced. That's how he prepared.
This guy needs medical intervention, or what's going on here?
He might not anti-air, right? So he stuck with his guns. I respect that. And he's taken the experience here. You know,
yo, I think he's having a complete breakdown after losing. By the way.
We'll see more of him in the near future. That's it from us here. Hope you've enjoyed the interview. See you for the next one.
Peace.
Koji Kong there putting on a performance as a human reaction thumbnail clip there. I think we got every facial expression in his repertoire. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see any more of those facial expressions as he has been eliminated. Let's talk.
Damn, you said that 3 times, bro.
Koji Kong and what he does bring, though, that personality and that experience.
Koji Kong's kind of like, I want to say he's like the life of the party here, right? He's like that Jim Varney, you know, meme face thing going on, where it's like every expression. He has shown us, like you said, every single expression going on, and he made us, like during this match, made us showcase so many different expressions.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, of course, a very exciting set. I mean, Koji, he mentioned that he was playing a little bit too defensively. I found that a little interesting because it felt like he was the one trying to put on the pressure in many situations, but he was just simply getting the tables turned on him because of XYZZY's guard cancels, right?
Yeah, worked out against him, right? And I like that he said, he was like, yeah, maybe I should have just jumped more. I should have spammed more jump-ins that could have.
Are they already ready?
But one thing I just want to say, in the case of Koji, I'm very excited to see how happy he is even in defeat. I got to commentate him a win at CEO and to see how he cried to get here. I'd expected that might happen again, but no, he's the life of the party, like you said, Gibby.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to him, and also
they said it again, bro.
Disappointment for all, but we have hope coming up, and I know we'll be talking about these next matchups. We just saw some expert Billy Kane display, and our next match coming up will certainly show that as well, as we have Nemo going up against Dark Angel. Now, Dark Angel wasn't able to put on a performance that was really representative of their skill in the first round, but he'll have another opportunity. But Nemo is still looking very, very dangerous. How does this matchup play out for you guys? Is there any history there? Have they gone up against each other previously?
I don't think that there's been any run-ins between these two yet.
Oh yeah.
All the tournaments leading up to this event, I don't believe that they've ever been at the same place before.
I don't believe they have, because Dark Angel has only went to one event, and that's the event he qualified. That's right.
Yeah, that was the only one. Nemo has traveled, obviously, to CEO, Evo Japan as well. But I mean, really, another clashing of the styles we're going to see here, right? We saw how aggro Dark Angel can be, but Nemo having that defensive background coming from other games where you got to block all over the place, right? Yeah. He is really, it's really going to come down to if Terry Bogard can crack shoot Billy King, right?
We're gonna start, or not the flame,
and chase behind it in order to put pressure on them, force a reaction, and then try to find an opening in that way. So it's going to be up to Nemo to find ways to play around that.
And our second match coming up is going to be Punko up against
Oh yeah!
Gio. Guys, that one certainly, again, it's the last opportunity for both of these players. One of them will be going home. The Gio hasn't really been able to deliver. Also, there will be the hopes of many watching at home on his shoulders. Can he perform here against Punko?
It's going to be a big uphill battle for him. Punko, legendary player. The Gio.
Yeah, Punko's a really legendary player. He's been doing this for years. Legendary player.
I think what I'm more interested in is finding out who's going to come out, because both of the matches, there's two characters that we only have one of, right?
Yeah.
If Punko goes down, that's the only Gato. If Dark Angel loses, then Terry is going. So
Terry!
Eating Kynes and Billick for breakfast.
Terry's my Fatal Fury main.
Yeah, I mean, I also, of course, in my heart of hearts, I want both the Gio and Punko, right? But of course, Punko plays Gato. Gato's a little bit more interesting to watch in the Hope tomorrow, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Those matches are coming up on the other side of this short break. Esports
A break?
World Cup, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves continues on the other side of this.
Awesome. Let's see the commercials. Woo! Nice. Oh!
This is so hype. Welcome back, everybody.
I am doing more than just sitting here saying true, man. I know what I'm talking about. I'm giving you guys educational, analytical commentary. What do you want from me? I just broke down that whole fight of why Billy beat Billy. I was calling overheads. I was calling parries, blocks before they happened. Like, I was, bro. I was. Like, bro, I'm a Diamond 2 Street Fighter player. I think I know what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have pretty high rank.
He's playing Terry. He's the only one playing Terry Bogard. I want him to go far. So it comes down to the...
I'm pretty good.
Let me put like a smart pick versus my heart pick.
Right. You know, to be honest, at the end of the day, I think there's a lot of people that would be kind of saying either choice. No matter what, because
What are you saying? Get out of my chat, bro. I said I am a Diamond. I told him I'm a Diamond 2 Street Fighter player. I think I know what I'm talking about. Actually, so.
I didn't speak on that. However, this one is just one of the steps going forward.
Your Street Fighter tournament was you. Your comments just saying stuff and you saying, "Holy shit, yeah!" But I've improved since then and I've learned.
Terry, so I can kind of see why people would choose one over the other. You see, Terry Angel.
I mean, I played Fatal Fury. I played it earlier this week, actually.
The matches have been so hyped, right? Because the first two matches in Group A, Group B.
Oh, I forgot. The last time you guys see me, I didn't have a haircut.
The Billy mirror match, like we talked about it. Mirror matches maybe people don't find the most exciting, but the fact that it had a double KO, like double red blow at the same exact time.
I can't wait.
It's exciting alone. And even with ET putting layer 1, layer 2 in terms of the shimmy game, catching the jump back with the command on mode 4 to end, it's like once he saw Rhino adapt to it, he added layer 2 into the mix, right? And now we're getting to see the
Shut up, philosopher. Little bitch. All right, 20 seconds. I'm pumped up, ready to go.
just as long as myself, playing with the Billy King, and he's also another person that's like start playing Billy from the beginning. Also another original Billy player versus the Terry player, the best Terry player in the world. And I would say that in terms of his like the conditioning and the stuff that he does, it's so unique.
Yeah! It's gonna be me someday!
Fatal Fury at the Esports World Cup 2020.
Hell yeah!
Close to closing out our group stage here as first two matches went deeper in the lower bracket of groups A and B, and now we'll move on to both C and D. We're your hosts, Milos and Hollywood Rob TV. I think it's time for us to move on.
Milos, this second day of EWC has been fire up to this point. Are you kidding me? We already lose Coach KOG, which breaks my heart. Reynolds as well. You cannot make it up, but at the end of the day, only one player will survive this tournament and seal this trophy.
Yep, I agree.
We have our first player ready for our next match. Let's bring to the stage, fighting out of Japan, Nemo! Now, of course, Nemo, Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
God, one of the best that we have ever seen do it. He qualified through Evo Japan, and I want to make sure people understand this player right here is an innovator in every game that he plays. It is extremely tough to stalk his style and to emulate his style. He is a force to be reckoned with.
That is experience, but on the other side, his opponent, the one, the only, the youthful Dark Angel!
Oh! Dark Angel! We love him. He's from Mexico, right? Mexico Terry, guys.
Now the young blood fell.
He looks nervous as fuck, bro. He looks nervous as fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Wait, round one? Oh, shit. Apparently, so the Mexico guy is Diaphob's teammate. Apparently, in the first round, he got fucking clobbered, by the way. Like, shit, completely shit on. So, he's in the loser's bracket. Ah.
Don't be scared. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Throw a punch.
Okay. Put the keys up. He said you ain't taking his. He said you ain't taking his. Nemo always cold-blooded. You can go ahead back. Get ready for your match. Ladies and gentlemen.
So it's Terry versus Billy.
Nemo
come on! Shock the world! Zombie Master? What's his name?
So hyped.
What's his name?
Back, everybody.
Dark Angel. Sorry, got the name wrong.
City of the Wolf. This is Justin Wall. I am here with Jeremy Vicious Lopez, the commentator. Bro, did you see that face-off right there?
Why? When Robert said, y'all can get a little bit closer, Nemo took the full initiative. He took his key, placed it towards Dark Angel's heart. He's like, I'm here.
Dude,
Makes this matchup so interesting. Well, Terry actually presses triangle, and he does his fireball throw from Street Fighter. His fireball on the ground. So when he presses triangle, he does that. So
that's like the heart pick, where you're like, oh, he's playing.
That'll force Billy to block or jump. And when Billy blocks or jump, Terry can take space.
Let me put like a smart pick versus my heart pick.
Right. You know, to be honest, with it, at the end of the day, I think there's a lot of people that would be kind of saying either choice is still technically an intelligent pick, no matter what, because of how they perform and how they even got here in the first place. I did misspeak a couple of times over.
I'm not reading a card. I played Terry.
I know that this isn't necessarily like a qualification match, but it's just to move on into the next step of it, because we did have somebody further on.
What's Terry's iconic voice line?
To get yourself into
Flame on! Because he throws fire properly, I think.
Coming in from Group C, right? So Nemo coming in with the Billy. We have Dark Angel with the Terry. So I can kind of see why people would choose one over the other. You see Dark Angel really getting himself ready.
That's when you know the matches have been so hyped, right? Because the first two matches in Group A, Group B, they delivered. In terms of Group A with the Billy mirror match, like, we talked about it. Mirror matches, maybe people don't find the most exciting, but the fact that it had double KO, like double rev.
Come on, Dark Knight! Let's go, Dark Knight! Let's go, Dark Knight!
ET putting layer 1, layer 2 in terms of the shimmy game, catching the jump back with the command normal for the end. It's like once he saw Reno adapt to it, he added layer
Dark Angel. Let's go, Dark Angel. I'm sorry.
Obviously, we have Nemo, fighting game god. He's been playing.
Let's go, Dark Angel.
With the Billy Kane, and he's also another person that's like played Billy from the beginning. Also, another original Billy player versus the Terry player, the best Terry player in the world. And I would say that in terms of his like the conditionings and the stuff that he does, it's so unique. Like the way he approaches, the way he challenges the supers, the way he uses Rev Power Wave. No other Terry players does that.
Yeah, start the poll. Start the poll.
Right? If you're taking a look at how he performed.
Come on, baby.
During groups, he has to just get started.
Yeah.
However, with this
Hey, you're ahead of me.
against Nemo and his Billy, we might not be able to see it, but who knows, right?
Yeah, who knows right here, the chase down right here. And the thing about this, even still be an aggressive player because like Rod says, he's an innovator. No matter what, you can never copy his playstyle.
Come on!
Look the same like another character specialist.
Yeah, but right now, Dark Angel, although being in the flux position in
Come on!
able to get Nemo in one spot, right? He's tech rolled the correct way out multiple times over thus far.
Flame triangle! Press triangle!
Looking to lose the rest of his SPG pretty soon.
I know, but look at this, the wake up jab! Oh my god!
Bro, Nighthawk! Come on, bro! Come on, bro! Oh, super! Oh, he whiffed it. Oh, he whiffed it.
He was so far away.
It's fine, it's fine.
The only thing I could think of was he was trying to hit the cane, right? Because the cane does have a hurt box right there, and that's the only thing I could think of. But that was so ambitious from Dark Angel, and he lost so much resources and also so much, and his SPG right here after this combo.
Bro!
Red. If you can't even figure out what the number is, just look at how much red was taken away from the side of Dark Angel. Now the keep away is kind of in effect with Nemo.
Oh, he pressed triangle!
Nice, yeah. He's gonna use a lot more of the red blow in this situation just because it's hard for Dark Angel to challenge it. He would need to high dodge. And speaking of high dodge, Nemo takes it with the anti-air.
Come on, bro! Motivate him!
Really good at it.
Come on, Dark Angel! You can do it!
Power wave.
You can do it!
Game. We rarely saw him use Red Power Wave at all.
Right?
Come on!
Thinking about it, like, can Devil counter it so easily? Maybe I just can't use it against like these more experienced players.
I mean, possibly, but it wouldn't hurt to try it at least once. If you're talking about like not really utilizing it in the
God damn it, Dark Angel!
trying to take advantage of that right now. Plus frames after that. You can at least safe at the minimum.
Dude, that was 3+ frames, but Dark Angel was like.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if he loses and like as he's walking to get his key crushed, I just yell, God damn it, Dark Angel.
I think that's the first time we've seen him take thus far here in the tournament. It's going to be a huge confidence boost for Dark Angel being able to make one of the fighting game gods bleed.
Okay.
Guard cancel.
And that's so good. Like the fact that he can confirm like the state.
Come on. Okay.
Into the break right there, the power dump break.
Okay.
Look at the damage right here. Dark Angel's like so close to taking his game.
Damage coming in from him.
He took a fucking round of game.
Yes.
And all coming in from the start of that guard cancel initially. Guard cancel, burn up.
I never doubted.
That was a huge play for him to get all of the momentum. Excuse me.
Download it, baby.
Okay, if I do the red version of the poll, maybe I don't end it, right? Because usually you're gonna guard cancel the last hit. And so if you kind of just let it just chill and not go for the fourth hit and just stay for the third hit,
come on!
Guard cancel won't come out because you're guessing at that point, right?
Possibly. So the utilization of the air, rev blow coming in from Dark Angel, intercepting Nemo midway through.
It's pressuring.
Coming in. That was a punish.
That was a punish right there.
Triangle.
Power wave, and Nemo's just willing to block it out. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna block it out because in this situation, even if you throw me, I'm down.
Noob! Oh, nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
I don't know if it was a gamble or a slight hold
try.
as he was moving forward, genuinely, because I don't know what he could have gotten. Maybe like a far stand C, perhaps, maybe a poke.
It's just tough because like a lot of people have been calling out his power dump. Kid definitely did call out a lot of that, so it's kind of like when the players here at this caliber are going to do research, they are going to do research like crazy.
Oh!
Nice.
Stop jumping!
And this is okay. Even though you get hit by the super right here, like Dark Angel has.
Oh my God!
The problem is he's gonna lose right here.
Yeah, as soon as the hit happens, I feel like that composition goes out the window. Still sitting on level 1. Gonna go for the knockdown instead and the damage as well. And I like that he backs initially.
Okay.
In here, do we go for the power geyser? Yes, we do. Dark Angel, nice. Using the low dodge attack, going for the Rekka right there for the power charge.
Yes!
Step plus frames after the red power wave.
Come on, baby.
from Dark Angel's face, I feel like, right?
A little bit more, right? We saw a huge sigh of relief there. A little bit of emotion also from the side of Nemo.
Win the round!
Frustration coming in from his side.
Yeah. Ooh, caught him.
Oh!
Using the C version right there of the round wave. Oh, but drops the combo. But not a great punish from Nemo, so it's not too bad on Dark Angel. It could have been worse.
Yeah, and he's just about to get himself into SPG so long as he keeps blocking some of these barrages, which he will just a bit.
The overheat, though,
is such a problem now. You have no access to any of your defensive mechanics.
Nice wild punish.
Oh!
Okay, go for the power dunk. Huge gamble right there. I love using the rep guard to get pushed back. Minus, try to challenge after the power charge. Can Nemo break his guard? And we do have the hidden gear.
Got him! Ah!
Him in the lead.
Ah!
I like that they've
Let's go!
It's not going to be like the same ones over and over again, especially for something as important as
Come on, Terry!
I'm glad they add more names to it.
Dude, the fact that he was just so ready to hidden gear, like he could.
That's right.
You know, he blocked a lot, right? There was a lot of block on Dark Angel's part, and he never just challenged reversal with the hidden gear until he saw the pole vault extend.
I don't think we've seen that from a lot of our players today. I think this is the very first time Dark Angel has shown that example of it's like, hey, you don't necessarily have to fear the repercussions of a guard break if you have super on hand.
Yep.
Right?
The challenge right there, using the plus frames. Oh,
no!
Could attempt the guard cancel, but maybe Burn Knuckle might have been the
Stop jumping! I'm not telling you
I
again.
understand the power dunk just because if there was an extra hit of the pole vault, the power dunk would have won there, right? Because of the invo frames. See, that's the guess of the game when it comes to guard cancel. That's what makes Billy so strong as well too, because you have to decide
yes!
guard cancel Burn Knuckle like that, or do I do power dunk?
Bro, triangle, square, X, down, up, bro. Come on!
Far out for the rev blow and a full whiff punish from Nemo.
Able to get the full combo right here to take him out of SPG.
Okay, nice.
Power dunk from just Dark Angel in general, but another challenge.
Dude! Oh, game 5.
Scrapping and it ties to a 2-2.
Game 5. Here we go. 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 Come on. Come on.
The way that he's been performing and dominating a lot of online circuits, you rarely get to see him miss this type of opportunity, right? Just a meaty, you fall short to getting counter hit by your meaty.
Exactly. And it's also like maybe he's getting frustrated because he's missing a lot of his meaties right here, and that's what's forcing him to use a lot more power dunks than usual. Because the amount of reversals that we're getting from Dark Angels, it's a lot, and that gives kind of like the opponent data because we know like, okay, you're going to keep doing these reversals, and if I block it, I'm going to get a lot of big payday.
Oh!
Nice chase down.
Oh, what are you doing?
Missing, and Nemo going for the low crush right
okay,
there.
nice parries. Oh, the counter!
An immediate guard cancel for this off. And I like that, yeah, jumping out of the way to get the air reset against the standing target combo. Nice work.
Nice.
Bro!
Takes the throw out of SPG, super dangerous for Dark Angel. But if Dark Angel
oh!
hit, and he does, and he's going to be able to close out the round with no
boom!
Right there, because he's going there.
Come on!
And hitting gear is on the second for SPG, so even if Nemo gets the hit right now, he still has SPG available.
Man, how many times has he punished that rev fireball multiple times over against Dark Angel?
Because most people, the way, like, see, like, that's what happens normally. If you mistime it, you actually get juggled, and he confirms right there, right, with the power dunk D version into the brain. Drops to confirm. Okay, we get the plus frame again, and we went for the ender instead. I wonder maybe that was a call out because he thought maybe Dark Angel might do a power dunk there.
I think that's fair to assume. I think it's very much so fair to assume. Dark Angel got hit by it as well.
Oh my god.
It just makes sense that you make that call out, but now we do get the ignition for the rest of the SPG. Just about one more sequence away for the side of Nemo to at least tie it up in rounds. Multiple JDs to get some of that life gauge back.
He's overheated.
In overheat. This could be problematic. Ouch.
Come on! Come on! Oh!
Dark Angel's gonna be in.
He missed the counter hit. I don't think he expected it. But this is so scary because Dark Angel is an overheat. Nemo could poke out, but I think Dark Angel's going to fish for a power geyser right here. It feels like one jump, one stand C.
Ah! Stop jumping! Tell me stop jumping!
Pesky dash from Billy King. You can see the size in general. Sigh of just frustration, sigh of relief on both sides.
Ooh,
okay.
We're getting the mileage from the main strategy that we're knowing. Dark Angel
oh! Oh!
Uh-oh, no confirm from the stand C.
Oh!
Oh, what a challenge. -2. We still power dunk anyway. Just relentless from Dark Angel.
Oh, this is huge, Justin.
Okay, we spent the level 1. Like I said, it's still okay because SPG's in the second slot, so that's not a big deal. But we're getting for the stand D pressure. We're going for the plus frames. We're adding up with the 0.
Boom!
The scaling of the damage.
I never doubted Angel Hawk! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
He's thinking about it, he's like, wow.
That Mexico, motherfucker!
He's upset.
That's Mexico, motherfuckers! Let's go!
How much heart was in his gameplay? The amount of reversals of just power dunks.
I never doubted at all.
Confidently just defending with the 0 frame into the power geyser, huge already, and also even
that was actually though game 5.
Counter against the full extent.
Set 3. That's crazy.
Of praise right there. That was a beautiful match of Dark Angel.
I would agree with you. It might have been the match of the day for both of us as well. Finally seeing his main strategy come to fruition.
That's Terry, baby.
He's been through. But as it stands right now, let's talk about Dark Angel standing by with that winner's win.
What's he got to say? I speak Spanish.
Dark Angel looking like a phoenix from the ashes on the loser side of the.
And look at him, he's locked the fuck in. He is locked in, baby.
But I have to ask you first, Dark Angel, what does it feel like being the sole Mexican representative here, and what does the Mexican FGC mean to you?
Significa un orgullo para mí representar todo México y parte de toda Latinoamérica. Sé que nos apoyan aquí a Gio y a mí y pues estamos dando lo mejor que podamos.
It is a huge honor for me to be able to represent our South American region. They are always going for Gio and for me, and it's a huge honor.
Okay,
yeah.
Now as far as the fighting game nerd in me has to know this particularly. You usually, of course, we know that you to rock with the Terry.
Yeah.
No one else really plays this character at your level. What makes you stick to Terry instead of following the crowd?
He's not a pussy.
El mono Terry, el personaje me gusta mucho y principalmente es gusto propio. Sé que hay monos fuertes, muy fuertes como Kain, Billy, pero me gusta mucho Terry, es por gusto, pero pues ya próximamente también nos estaremos preparando mucho mejor para...
Damn! That's a bit of a lengthy answer.
You know that there's other big characters that are better in the meta, but it's just personal preference. He really likes that Terry as a character, but he's going to prepare more characters for his tournaments.
Okay, and last thing I will ask you, going up against a player like Nemo, I'm sure that you used to watch these guys back in the day. So, are there a lot of nerves going into a match like that, or are you cool, calm, and collected?
Muy bueno, Mexico! Ha ha! Mi casa is you, tu casa!
Anteriormente también había visto con qué mono jugaba y así, pero sí logramos sacar la casa por México y pues los nervios también, creo que supongo que también estaban con él, pero pues aquí nos jugamos todo.
I was really nervous, but he thinks that he was nervous as well, and at the end of the day, he could bring up the win for Gio.
Come on now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the FGC is all about. This is someone that decides to stick to his character, doesn't worry about the meta, and goes up against the fighting game gods and gets it done.
Yes,
Dark
sir!
Angel, please go ahead and crush your opponent's key.
Break that bitch! Yeah! Oh!
Dark Angel coming back.
Delayed! It's delayed. He's not on the stage right now. I'd be screaming, by the way.
Into making it work with him for himself with Terry and the primary strategy that everybody was looking forward to. Like, what happens if somebody cannot get ready for that rev power wave? But one thing to note for certain.
Oh, crushed it.
That is destruction. A piece of it. Multiple pieces have been chunked off. But one thing to note for certain. He has to face off against Kindevi.
Fuck your key.
Oh, the run back. You know, I don't think Kindevi.
It's crushed, bro. Let go of the button. Bro, he's zoned out. Bro, he's zoned out. He's still holding the button. Jesus. What the fuck? Let go, bro.
I have to do, right? Because a lot of the things that Dark Angel likes to do is just setting up Rev Power Wave. It didn't work against Kendevu. And you mentioned earlier that it worked against Nemo 2 times out of the 6. So
oh, he wasn't your teammate?
That's kind of what sealed the
Mexico wasn't your teammate? Oh, what the fuck? This guy's your teammate?
But speaking about power and
where's he from?
This guy
Where's he?
right here,
He's from Korea. Fuck it.
Amazing with it. Like he's just
where's this guy from?
Non-stop. And he's gonna fight against the Geo. And this is
Peru.
a thing where like
we have Peru against Korea next round, guys.
He's been in the scene at least competitively, from what we know, since 2009.
That's fair.
Right versus the Geo, I would say he's kind of like maybe more of a newer school SNK player, probably for the last like maybe 5 years. But Punko, look at this.
Oh, so they both play 2 different characters?
Like he's full of experience.
Not Billy? Nice!
Man, he's looking well seasoned.
No Billy.
Myself. But the Geo, I mean, he's here via the qualifications that he's been going through, and honestly, I think there's going to be a lot of promise with this matchup. With that in mind, let's take it down to our host to get the game started.
What a story with Dark Angel as he continues on here at EWC for Fatal Fury. Now that said, this next match that we have is absolutely insane, Milos. Are we already ready to bring out the next players? Do you think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's start off with our first of 2. It's Punko! Representing Evo Gaming. The Gato Pinky yesterday proved ineffective against Mock. Can he reset in fine?
Damn, does he want to be here? What the fuck?
The wolf, he was impressive.
Punko. My man's Punko. Punko said he's a legend. He ain't got to follow the rules. He gonna stand where he wants to stand. What you gonna say to the OG? My man's Punko been terrorizing the scene for years. I don't know. We might see him rip his shirt off today. If you know, you know. Our next player, his opponent is none other than the Geo. Now the Geo fighting out of Peru. Representing
Wait, apparently I'm being informed that this Punko guy regularly takes off his shirt in matches, or used to back in the day. It's like he goes Super Saiyan apparently.
That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The Geo is not done.
Have you wait, he's Diaphone's teammate. You haven't tried to convince him? Dude, it'd be so lit. Imagine it's game 5. It's game 5, round 3. He fucking stands up and takes it. How hype would that be?
Oh, Geo, come on, pull up a little bit, Geo. Come up a little bit. Come on. You get, look, you get, oh, just a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if he's ready for it or not. Ladies and gentlemen, I do know that we are ready to see it. Punko, the Geo.
Damn.
Go ahead to your setup. It's time for the match. Brother, that was absolutely Did you see how they was looking at each other's eyes?
Yeah.
I mean, look, Geo is just chilling. He's sighing. He's got it all. But you know what? Punko on the other side, chill as a cucumber. That is exactly what we expect from them in the game.
I just read that. I read a comment. Yeah. That's lame. What the fuck? He should do it anyway.
If you have ever been in a competitive space with Punko, you have experienced that exact texture. And I kid you not, you have to come with it at the same
Wait, let's we played it. I'll watch it actually.
Exact same mentality because
he looks tilted.
To eliminate you forever.
Dude, that was
oh shit!
Because it's like,
oh shit!
but we also have to realize.
Yo, this Punko guy's a legend. Yo, I show you guys this. What is it called?
Kind of like personal problems that he has been going through. So the fact that this game came out and he was playing this game on a PS4, by the way, right? Yeah. And he's like, you know what?
Which one was that?
My all. Try to qualify for Esports World Cup, right? And he qualified literally at Brussels just to claw his way to get here. And this
wait, hold on.
This event, Esports World Cup, changed his life, right? Because now he's in a position where he's like, if I do well in this tournament, I can help my family. I can be back to where I started, where I was, right?
Look at this!
Fighting in community. So, to him, the most impressive part is, with all that pressure that you're going through mentally,
the amount of DPs that Punko's doing is like every time you think it's your turn, it's not. Because you have to work hard to get
Okay, so he got his ass beat in the first round. Here he is right here.
SPD, what happened? Exactly. So Smug knew it just as...
Yeah, a lot of motions here, especially difficult spot.
Oh, here it goes.
Look at this shit, bro.
Double dose.
Even Smug. Smug seems to be endorsing. What kind of world do we live in? Oh.
And Punko lives. Oh, Fuzzy guard jumps.
And he lost.
And Punko even...
All right.
But once that point hits to the opposition and once that mental cracks, he knows how to make the most of it.
Yes.
Right? It feels like a landslide, a mental landslide once you let people in like that.
It's tough because then you feel like...
Need to take off his pants too, bro? Chill.
Let's brawl. But for Punko, he believes that you're going to do something like that.
I
So
mean, he's
actually
built
gonna block
really
your
well, like
reversals
crazy.
And then punish you really hard for it. It's so frustrating sometimes when you're fighting against a player like Punko that does that type of strategy because it really tests your patience as a fighting game player. And, you know, we have to talk about the character choice. Punko is also representing a character that's not really known to be in the meta. He also qualified super early. Even the other Gato player, RB, is not playing Gato. So technically, he might be the only Gato player in this event.
Correct. Let's talk about the other side though, right? The Geo qualifying almost at the last second with City.
Here we go.
First place in
Ready, checks out.
Tomorrow. He's been going through his own trials and tribulations as well.
Yes, I mean, the stage host already was talking about it. Like, he's a fighter. He will never give up because when he qualified City of the Cream,
There's an audience? Yeah, I have a fan cam.
so he had to go through everybody to get this ticket to come to EWC, right? So the fact that he made it here so far, I feel like, let's say Punko goes up 2-0, that might be the time where the Geo's gameplay might just become ultra instant.
Hell yeah.
That might be a pretty significant point to make out, but we'll see what happens, right? I feel like there's going to be a lot of practice, more so against the Hoka Tomorrows than there are against the Gato right now. But the Geo,
Let's go, Punko.
He's at a full...
Let's go, Punko.
About what he needs to do against this Gato, specifically Punko.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard because Punko is all about the offense. He's going to use a lot of skip neutral tools. He's going to try to steal turns as well, too. And really see, look at that right away.
What are these characters? I've never seen them. Oh, I saw the Hakudo.
Look at that. We're stealing turns. Nice. Not just trying to jump out the frame one. And I think that's layer one from Punko to see like if he's going to react to this. Maybe can I sneak for a command throw later on in the future, right?
We tried it against Muck a couple of times, and Muck actually jumped out of each and every one of them. But now, already an overheat. The Geo had to take a full barrage of the XL because there are...
Wait, did Punko? Okay.
By Gato, but this knockdown is going to be a very, very pivotal point for Geo to recover from this overheat state.
Oh, the chase.
Is this Korea versus Peru?
And this is a guarantee. Oh, I felt like Punko could have definitely do a guarantee just guard break in general because Gato is one of those characters that has those scenarios.
Right. Yep.
Nice forward B again into a combo, and that's going to be enough for Punko. Maybe no meter spent, no meter
Nice.
One of the fangs, right? Actually, all of the fangs coming together in succession.
Oh, Gato's blind? Or Gato? Sorry.
A lot of mileage from a lot of these. Okay, uppercuts, and now into the Rev command grab.
Yep.
He's cooking.
Level 1 right here. Mission gear. Now what's the guess? Goes for the overhead. And I love the fact that he's using the overhead because he wants to take out the SPG as soon as possible because Okudomaro is one of those characters that has probably the best rev blow in the game.
Nice!
Punko with the offense. All started from one block from Punko, reversal DP, right, against the Geo, and he got locked down ever since then.
Nice!
And I like that too. I mean, if you really thought about it, the big opener was the command grab, right?
Oh, he just closes his eyes?
Since he started here at EWC, but now a multitude of different hits coming in just off of that Rev XL yet again to get the uppercut knockdown. Killing a couple of frames for still. Trying to chase down the Geo, a counter hit the Geo, trying to press something.
Oh!
But there were so many resets and gave Geo the opportunity to bust out with his own Rev blow.
Ah! This is sick!
You know, okay.
Wow!
Fighting games, you kind of could smell the blood, right? And Punko's a person that can kind of like smell the, I would say maybe the nerves a bit because it feels like the Geo is like completely on defense the whole entire time.
Nice combo.
The reversals, the one that's giving the data of kind of like these defensive things, right? And Punko's just like, I'm gonna keep.
Oh, nice
I need you
Closing
to
the
block
space.
my DP so I can see where I have to think about not DP. Look at that.
Beautiful. Beautiful. He's locked in.
It's not, because you have to worry about my just reversal option.
Can we also highlight the fact that he's been doing such a great job of playing chase down with not only just the movement, but also forward B. Forward B is getting him a lot of mileage against the Geo's Hope from Maru, because now he's even more scared to even try to go for a double jump.
Yeah, it's huge as well, like you mentioned, because the forward B has, I would say, a better just a hitbox just going upwards. Because anytime you try to go for like maybe a stand C, stand A, the hop jump actually beats those stand C, stand A normals, right? But the forward B is able to chase down, and
okay.
The Geo is doing such a great job taking control. It feels
Bro,
like
use your meter.
Comfortable of just Punko's playstyle, right?
Bro, use your rev bar.
Punko is definitely
SPG.
But again, the rev low coming in full effect. Just one
Ah.
the chip.
Oh shit.
Instant air shuriken, just in case with the speed of it.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that was huge right there. Huge win for the Geo. And now I feel like with the data that Punko's getting from the Geo, he knows that it's really the rev blow that's giving him the opportunity to be in this position, right? So now we're gonna get the hard knockdown. What's gonna be the guess? Is it gonna be another overhead? Oh, 4D instead though. Tries to go for the command throw. Doesn't work. The Geo messed up actually. He actually went for the second ender of the Red Bull instead of getting the crumble combo. That's actually big. No
Come on.
-5, kind of hard.
Too slow.
Bro, DI.
And a lot of the Red Blow uses.
Nice parry.
Every time you use Red Blow, that's 70% added to the Red Blow. And you have to be careful. Because of that, he's
overheated. He's overheated.
He could have gone with a 2A super. Not going to be enough though. Punko actually trying to jump his way through to break Geo's defenses, but the slide walk back.
He's playing too aggressive. He needs to calm down.
Oh my God. The Geo,
there we go. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Boom. Send him home. Almost.
Geo's side, and just like that, Punko's up 2-0, and it's really up to the Geo to turn this around because there's no reason for Punko to stop this gameplay, right?
I agree.
Anti-air!
He's going to reversal DP. He's going to keep his offense going. He's going to use all the different type of specials, right? With the fangs, with the lulls, to just put him in a position where he has to keep guessing 50-50.
Yeah, and it's kind of tough too. Like he's not really shy of going in with the rev ups,
yes.
Right? So it makes it that much harder to even try to contest. He's just standing so fast. He could get a big counter hit that leads into more plus frame.
Oh my God.
Even the anti-air just like that.
Nice. There's that AA I was just talking about. He must have heard me, baby.
That angle.
Okay, goes for the 5A right there, the close one. Nice, using the dive kick plus frame. And look, he's putting himself in
the pressure.
You're scared.
Look, he's like mashing the button. Go again, go again.
This is your tournament life on the line. You need to lock in right now because Punko is just stealing it away. Look at this. This is two. Number.
Yeah, man. Negativity is just
Parry, counter, counter, counter. Yes, sir.
The far standing C has the counter. It's still able to get the jump.
Yeah, go for the knockdown into the red blow. Hard knockdown overhead.
Look at the pressure.
Yeah, guess for Gambo, because he wanted to get him out of SPG so he doesn't have red blow in the situation. Loses the Oki, which is completely fine. Try to chase that with the upstairs up kick again.
I like that. Just keep doing it. Why not? Right? You're taking away the air mobility away from the Geo. He's been so scared of it. Now the wild punish comes in against the forward B. Let me see what you can do with it. Let me see that hard knockdown, at least at level 1.
That's hard, man. You have to guess so many times.
Oh, shit.
Beautiful. Even if you get this, do you think it's going to stop Punko from waking up reversal? Like, you know he might just do it right here after this in the situation. Block, whatever. Hi. Uh-oh. He gets the hit. Didn't believe in himself.
What?
The empty jump low.
Oh, he won. Nice.
Yeah,
Woo!
Towards the end of that, you have to be blocking that low. I can't believe it. He actually went for that instead of all the other options available to him that he's been utilizing. And even so, you're still under pressure. Hit or block.
Because he's going to cancel rep again.
Exactly.
Right into the lull, into guess for strike, guess for command throw. So it's one of those things where it's like, because you don't have rep low, because he just sensed your fear of just like unable to play how you normally play because there's so much on the line. And I think at this point that becomes experience.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, him being able to finesse his way through.
It's a weird camera. I can't get it right. Sorry.
Knowing full well that the Geo was not prepared for it. It felt
Hell
like
yeah!
to worry about what the character matchup was like. This was inherently just player on player.
Oh man, I mean, that's what we know. If you guys have been watching Punko, this is how he always plays.
Hell yeah, Punko.
You can't condition him. He will always believe that his offense will just guide him to victory. You have to be such a defensive player. And
I really show some respect in the chat.
I saw the Geo try to do it with using the rev blows, but there's so many times where he used so much rev blows, right? 17%, it caused him into the overheat. But I want to see what the stage host has to say when it comes to just Punko and everything like that. So let's go to the stage right now.
What a matchup. Punko, of course, with the big victory on the stage, surviving.
I did it for my teammate, Diaphone. I did it for him.
After yesterday's loss against Mok, that was the 3-1. How did you reset? What did you do to prepare for today?
일단은 punko 선수 승리 축하드리고요. 일단 첫 번째 질문은 어제 이제 목 선수와의 경기 때 아쉽게 3대1로 패배하셨는데 오늘은 좀 어떤 마음가짐으로 임하셔서 이렇게 극복하실 수 있었나요?
어제 진짜 긴장을 많이 했거든요. 이런 무대가 아마 제 인생에서 처음이라. 그래서 모코 선수가 제가 지금까지는 제가 전부 이겼는데 상대방이 준비를 잘해온 것도 있고 제가 어제 좀 여러 가지 미스가 좀 많았어요. 그래서 오늘도 솔직히 긴장 많이 했어요. 저 걱정을 많이 하고 솔직히 아직도 지금 막 떨리고 그러는데
Damn.
뭐 어떻게 잘
Damn.
Yeah, definitely this was my first stage, so this big stage experience is actually the first time for me, so it was very nerve-wracking, so I didn't bring my best here, and also Mok did prepare against me as well, because I was ahead of him in prior matches, but I think he prepared a lot and countered for me, so I think that was combined effort. So I think I'm still nervous right now, but I tried to overcome it, and I think that worked.
Now, nervousness on top of the fact that you play Gato, a character that is not super popular currently in the metagame. Where do you feel that places you in between all the players where you have to constantly counter them with the Gato?
이제 가토라는 캐릭터를 지금 플레이하고 계시는데 가토가 아직 지금은 좀 메타에 좀
Chris G hasn't played yet now. Is he next? Is Chris next? Is Chris next? Chris is next, guys.
제가 원래 가토라는 캐릭터는 제 인생 캐릭터였기 때문에 사실 지금 제가 다른 캐릭터를 전혀 준비하지 않고 오로지 이 캐릭터 하나만을 집중하고 연습해왔거든요. 그래서 솔직히 지금 카운터를 제가 준비를 못했어요. 하지만은 저는 이 캐릭터가 정말 강하다고 생각하고 있기 때문에 뭐 탑 1까지는 아니지만 탑 3 정도로 생각하고 있고 앞으로도 제가 이 캐릭터가 해낼 수 있다는 가능성을 꼭 증명하고 싶습니다.
Well, Gato has
awesome.
been one of my life characters because I've been playing this all my whole life. I didn't really touch anything, and even though I didn't prepare like for counters for every other characters, but I still believe in the potential of that character as well. So even
Crush the key.
Even though it is not
Crush
top
the key.
character, but I still believe that his potential is like top 3. So yeah, that's why I'm betting on.
I mean, clearly in the hands of an experienced player like you, Punko, Gato definitely makes it all work. Now, congratulations one more time on your victory, a big one. I will let you go and crush your opponent's key. Punko, go ahead. 감사합니다. Thanks so much.
Crush that motherfucker.
After that interview, that Punko was nervous.
Yeah! Take off the shirt!
Nervous because
he's doing the shirt tick! He did the shirt tick! He's gonna do it! He's gonna take it off to like twirl it over his head!
And you know, I love the fact that he touched up that he feels like Gato could be top 3 in just in general. But when you think about the history of the characters that Punko plays in general, he believes in his meta. He believes in himself. And I love the fact that he just wants to play the characters that kind of, I would say, gravitate towards him.
Sweet!
Aggressive offense.
Man, it's rough to see. That was quite the screenshot, I'll tell you what. But the Geo now
eliminated.
Ups to his performance overall. Would love to see him in the future.
Eliminated.
In the meantime, we'll get back to the rest of our standings and also who's going to be qualifying in day 2 right after this break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more EWC.
This is so sick, dude.
The human body was built to move, not to
This guy said, This guy said, "This is so sick, dude. I want to be the hydraulic press overseer." That is company. What a job. Good for that guy. Good for that guy. Yes, you're just going to be monitoring the hydraulic press all day today. Have fun. Like, how does that pan out? Like, that fun day. Oh yeah, this is a good tournament so far, guys. We have Chris G up next, the Golden Boy. Our tournament winner. What's he doing in losers bracket? Oh boy, I don't know. Jet lag, probably.
Reynolds unfortunate on this occasion. Commiserations, we're going to be losing him at this juncture, but what an amazing match it was. Talk me through your thoughts just initially. Obviously, you've only had a few moments post-game, but what are your thoughts right now about how the match went?
I wish I started off a little faster in general.
I said that. I told him that.
Slow down for whatever reason.
I said that.
I wasn't playing the way I really wanted to play. I was playing a little bit more passive than...
I said that literally. Watch the VOD.
Obviously, you're well known for being a very aggressive player. You like to set the pace. You like to dictate and control the opponent. What is it? Why did you think you didn't deliver that today?
I feel like, I mean, there's a lot of pressure here. I mean, I don't want to say that I was under that pressure, but I mean, I was, you know. So what can I say besides that? I mean, the tournament's tough. Like, we got a bunch of high-level players, and they're all trying to do the same thing. You know, we're all trying to win.
No doubt, indeed. So yesterday, of course, that first round match versus EJZ, also a tough one, right? Now, you know, that was day one. Did you feel the same coming into day two? Was everything a bit more loose, like because you've had experience in the setup, or did you feel like you had a similar experience where you didn't quite assert yourself yesterday as well?
No, I mean, it was kind of similar, but today I was a little bit more loose compared to yesterday for sure. Like, I was able to start a little bit faster today, but yesterday it was. I mean, you guys saw it, so it wasn't that good for me.
All right. Well, everyone's here on a learning experience. You know, this is all part of it. A new game, Fail Through, City of the Wolves, fresh out the box. We're all learning.
Yeah, I am as well. I played Terry yesterday. This is awesome.
Thank you so much. Anyone you want to give a big shout out to?
Shout out to my. I'll be home soon, hopefully.
I love that. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next interview.
Nice. Nice try. I only played Terry. I'm a one-trick.
General, like I said, racing as a whole is. They take the
welcome back to the Esports World Cup for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. But what you are seeing on your screen right now is the first champions crown here at the 2025 Esports World Cup. And it's Redline retaining their Ren Sports title.
I played Ren Sports a lot, actually. It was the first sim racing game I played. I have like 30 hours on it.
The British sim racing team getting the job done on the big stage.
Oh!
I hope we get a display as big as that. Of course, placing their medal in the wall that will be commemorated for all time.
He should have faced the audience, trophy in hand, and then when he's at the top, turn around and then put it in.
And guys, that certainly has to bode well for us here. We're seeing excellence repeated as Team Redline retain their championship. Can Zhao Hai do the same thing here and win his second championship for KSG?
I believe Xiaohai can do it. We've been making a big deal out of it this whole time. And Xiaohai can still be the first person to do it as a solo player.
You guys, this is your first time at the Esports World Cup. What did you think about that ceremony that you've just seen?
They had an
awesome.
elevator just lifting you up to the heavens because you're a god now.
Bro, we come from locals where you get maybe $10. You might get your venue back, right? Maybe if you win.
You get a pack of snacks.
Maybe a pack of snacks, pat on the back, come back next week.
Yo, don't sleep on my boy Datagram printing 3D printing.
Oh, I love the caster's couch.
Shout out to Lunaface. That's very new, but I would also like to get up there and be vaulted up to the top for a trophy.
It is a slightly different scale here.
Let's take a look at the bracket.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights of the last two matches. And first up was Nemo versus Dark Angel. And my word, what a match this was.
Let's take a look at the bracket. EWC schedule.
Dark Angel, really, I think what it came down to was the fact that he was so willing to create scrambles and really get paid out really well for his huge commitments.
Yeah, the scrambles, like you mentioned, I think was forced because of the fact that Nemo was so hyper-focused on controlling that vertical space in between, looking for burn knuckles, looking for straight jump-ins, but really getting unorthodox with his movement. I think Dark Angel was able to flip that momentum onto Nemo's head.
Not just that, we were talking about how fighting against Billy, you need to just defend and guard cancel, hyper-defend and guard cancel. Dark Angel was doing a great job of that, recognizing that, oh, I'm about to be in overheat, might as well just do it.
Absolutely, and also I also wanted to point out that it felt like Nemo was getting a little bit flustered by this aggression, by the scrambles. He was, you know, anytime he was presented with like a huge punish opportunity, he wasn't really taking them. That was a beautiful zero frame, by the way.
Yeah.
And wow, what a clutch play from Dark Angel. Really, I mean, what a set.
Stated for sure. Yeah, very happy to see Dark Angel get his second fit in. But
Oh, was I muted? Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I'll just repeat it. I said, oh, how many games you got left? 4 games left. Chris G's coming up. Sorry. Oh, here. This is easier. What the fuck? I'm stupid. Yep. 200 players on Steam. Yeah, no, I'm one of them. I played it. It was awesome. I love it. Yo, we're kind of stalling though. They give you any game keys to give out? I'll ask for tomorrow keys, guys. You guys want me to ask for keys? I'll ask for keys tomorrow to help the community. It's $60 on Steam, but I'll give you guys a couple keys so you get it for free. Oh, Nemo interview, pluggers.
I'm here with Nemo after a crazy match versus Dark Angel. Terry and Billy, absolutely exciting all the way through. The game is super fast-paced as it is, but Nemo didn't quite get it job done here. But I want to talk to him a little bit about how he feels about how the match went. Nemo 選手、お疲れ様でした。
This guy speak 100 languages?
まあガーキャンの精度がやっぱうまかったなっていう感じはちょっとしちゃいましたね。結構ここまで精度が高いとは思ってなかったんで、まあそこが面食らっちゃったなっていう感じはしましたね。
So Nemo, you know, didn't quite expect
I'm hungry.
Dark Angel to take that approach. You know, I asked him, did he expect him to be super aggressive like that? Because, you know, you saw Dark Angel trying to not let Nemo play the game that he had prepared, and it was all over him the whole time. Basically because of guard cancel implications as well, you know, it made it hard for him to play the game he wanted to. And yeah, he struggled based on that, you know. 続いて、そうですね、試合終わった後の感想、ちょっと。
Ryan Hart is super humble and chill IRL. We need more Ryan Harts in this world. He used to live in Japan while honing his fighting skills.
あんまり投げ狙ってこなかったのに、結構逃げたりしようとしましたね。
そうですね。まあただその垂直ジャンプのがやっぱ多いなと思っていたんで、 まあでも動画を見た感じだと結構投げも多かったんで、まあそこはちょっとはい。
So I asked him, looking at the match.
Best food here is really good.
Throws at all. He was kind of playing on the ground attacks, but despite that, Nemo was really playing an anti-throw game, trying to get out of dodge, trying to be out of space and stuff. But based on what Nemo watched from Dark Angel's matches yesterday and before, he did like to, Dark Angel had a tendency to go for a lot of throws. So it was a change-up.
Oh, sorry. I said he was born in London. His first tournament was in 1994? Okay, Ugg. Oh, the guy was a beast apparently in all fighting games. Bro, look how long this guy's fucking... Damn! What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, he's played in this movie. What does mine look like? League streamer, 2 years in a row. Best chess streamer, best MOBA streamer, nominated. Ah! That's Big T, bitch. That's big. Up that guy.
Chris is going to have to rely solely on the ninja tactics, the double jumps, the teleports, the strike throw game from Hope tomorrow. That's going to have to come into play against CZY.
And our second fixture is going to be between two names that are legendary in KO fighters. Are they going to be able to make their legend in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves? It's ZJC versus ET.
Oh!
Versus Falcons, two huge organizations, two incredible legendary names in the world of King of Fighters looking to make their legend in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves.
So these two, as we know, they've been in multiple grand finals together.
Oh, sorry, need me to move?
Back in the King of Fighters 15 days, they're both training partners. They know each other very well.
Yeah, very well indeed, and we're going to see if ET's just wild extraterrestrial style of...
Wow, I can't wait for these exciting extra pack matches.
It's going to be a tough one, which is...
They're booing Chris.
Behind octane movement, that type of thing. On ET side, going up against ZJZ's calm, collected, defensive.
Let's go, Chris!
It's time for Heartbreak and Glory qualification match time. One player will be advancing, one player's dreams will be crushed under that hydraulic press. The action is about to start. Next up, we
Sorry, it's delayed. Why did everybody boo Chris? Oh, it's because he's playing against the Falcons.
just as excited at home. The action will commence after a short break.
Damn, a break? Yeah, he doesn't see me. GG. GG, he doesn't see me. GG. GG. These Falcon fans are crazy, by the way. Larger camera screen for now? No, it'll spoil. Crap, this delay. Start the game. Start the game. I have direct access to the stream.
Winner's on, loser faces the Crusher. Completely right, Pumpkins.
But the problem is that it's too direct, so the main broadcast will be delayed, and they don't like that. Nobody will notice. They always notice. Showtime, baby.
Welcome back, everybody, to Fatal Fury at the East.
I need to turn my headset up more.
2025. The action continues, and we've so far trimmed 4 players. Our challengers are out of the race.
4 players already eliminated. You cannot make it up. Look at their crushed keys right in front of us right now. These players started off with their hopes and dreams on the line, but at this point, they're all gone. Koji, KOG, ET, Dark Angel, and the Geo all eliminated. You said ET.
Wait, no, he said it backwards.
Now, unfortunately, he is also out of this tournament.
Wait, Dark Angel's not eliminated.
This is where things really do get tough, because down from the 8 we started with, we go down to these 4. There's still a shot, because there's 4 waiting for the games tomorrow. They were setting up, they were watching the matches and getting ready for what is to come, and there are still 4 more players that can join them all.
And out of those players that can join them, we actually are only going to have 1 player, no matter what, that's going to put their key into this trophy and officially crown themselves the best Fatal Fury player in the world and the richest. Let's bring out the first
money talks, baby.
Of the United States, none other than Chris G. Representing this is a man who is a multi-fighting game.
USA! USA! Damn with the fit!
Every definition of the world when it comes to the fighting game community. Multi-game excellence, and of course he plays at his own pace. It is going to be a tall task for his
Okay, Chris!
I think, if anything, the crowd can bring it. His opponent, XYGGY! And you can hear
thank you, bro.
Definitely a crushed KOG 3-1.
Oh, sorry.
Won earlier today in this Group A, and the crowd was
Sorry, man.
My God, he was loving every second of it, Rob.
Oh yeah, this crowd definitely has been powering him up. He
Fuck
said
it, I'm
that
starving.
It does actually make him a little bit nervous, but clearly those nerves are a good thing for him.
Nice veggie sandwich, bro.
Are able to pull out something
Nice veggie
from deep
sandwich.
within and get it done. We'll see if he can do it again.
Thank you.
XYZY, Chris G, please meet me right here for the face-off. My man Chris looking clean too. He ready for it. Fighting game legend right here. XYZY versus Chris G. Okay.
Cheese, tomato, lettuce, bread. Yum.
Press some buttons. Ready to press some buttons. Okay, enough said then. Go ahead to your setup. It's time to get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, Chris, you good.
Epic.
Chris G versus XYZY. Only one player is going to survive. We got our next match coming right now. Over to our commentators.
All right, sports fans, we are halfway through the evening, and I hope you're ready for more Fatal Fury Series Wolves action. I am Elbox, joined by El Colt, and brother, you gotta be feeling like $1 million right now.
Oh, I am, and you know it, and others in the world are feeling so. Chris G just said it, we are here to press some buttons. We are here to have some fun.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have Onyx against the Falcons, and this crowd has been insane supporting the boys in green. Now is XYZY who will have to face the legendary New York's Chris G in order to survive or keep
all right,
the
Chris.
of America, the United States alive.
That's right, man.
Yep.
We come from an environment where it's sink or swim at any given moment of the day. The losers bracket is the Shark Tank. Winner moves on. Loser faces the Crusher.
Completely right, Pocket. This is a party, la fiesta. You don't want to live it. But sadly, one of these two will have to do it. As we and these players are having a bottom check, you can see how fantastic and incredible is this set over here at the
Let's get it, Chris.
World Cup, top of the line, the most prestigious esports event in the world, the one that unites the best teams also in the world, and right now it's Onyx and of course the Falcons, who keep their boys alive.
And you talk about Falcons, man. Most of that crowd is for the Falcons boys that are still in the tournament, and there's quite a few of them.
Look at them. They have songs, they have chants, they have everything. Perfect organization. You don't know how loud they are over there at the Amazon Esports Arena. People, it's
Oh yeah, let's start the games.
The hype is on.
Yo.
We are ready as well as Chris G and XYZY.
Oh man, I can't wait. I know you guys can't wait. It has been quite an evening already. We're only halfway done. We're just getting started. And I mean, people fighting for their lives right now, you know? Like every win is quite a chunk of change in your pocket.
Here we go.
Not that you're leaving with nothing, you know? You walk out of here with
Oh, he doesn't play that, he plays the other guy.
a little bit more if you can get that.
This is a money match of $10,000. Not to say the fact that your dream will still be alive to become the best.
Here we go! Finally! Let's go, Chris! Chris!
Yeah, no more waiting.
Contact is here, my dear Help Pocket. Let's go.
No more waiting. Zizzy has been super aggressive all day.
Anti-air, dumbass!
Not just aggressive on offense,
there we go.
But very actively and almost surgical on defense as well.
But Chris delivered a magnificent point finishing, of course. Those red blows. Let's see. You were pressing buttons. Chris G was ready. Finish up with the super top smacky. Landing those hurricanes.
Yeah, he couldn't afford to stay in the corner that much longer because the mix-ups from Okutomaru against a character who has to spin meter to get a reversal, which he doesn't even have currently. Definitely look like one more touch is going to put Zizzy down one round.
I love how Chris suddenly
Here we go.
broke into a neutral.
Nice! Hadouken! Nice!
Or you're gonna sit on the cake.
Nice and slow there. I'm not sure how he ended up. I think he hopped on that, unfortunately. But Chris G just playing calm and collected as he's known to do.
Exactly. He's going to chill you down. After all, this is the master of the soul. This is my little pockets. You will not desperate.
Oh, block.
Big mistake over here.
by no other than Chris X. XYZY delivers the right punish, trying to maintain the offensive. He's gonna do it. The double jump is gonna get catch. Great stuff over here by XYZY. The Falcon is trying to fly high. And you see right now, Christie's still not trying to turn it up too much. Wants to play this nice.
Come on, play aggressive.
It's a tremendous life deficit. If he lives through this, though, I think he might want to take some risks. He's probably not going to, because Zizzy does have a already sprint here, and there it is.
Jesus.
In terms of round side lag, they looked at this man representing the boys in green and bringing the shouts all over, trying to catch the jump over there. Yeah, the ebb and flow of the first game is absolutely real right now. Both these guys up around, and I feel like things are going to slow down just a little bit here. I say that Zizzy with a tremendous confirmed pushing Christie into the corner. How's he going to get out? Hopes tomorrow with supreme air mobility, but Billy Kane with the ability to snuff it out at all angles. The range that right now Zizzy XYZY is trying to maintain. He's going to catch that jump from NY Chris G. The Onyx has to get out. The beast has to be unleashed from that corner, but he's playing a good space.
This build character is cringe, you're right.
Get punched twice in the same range. And there's the weakness of Hokutomaru. You may be fast, you may have great air mobility and a projectile and quite a other few things in your repertoire, but can you box with the pole? Can you fight the broomstick?
Lock in, Chris! Lock in!
That was shown, and that's that perfect spacing from XYZY, playing long-range footsies, polesies. Now we are gonna have to call them
Tech issue
from no other than. Well, you and I are used to calling it that because we've been commentating Billy Kane matches since what? I want to say 2010. Yeah, maybe. KOF 13 Billy Kane matches. You have to control that middle range you want to face him. But that's, as you were saying, one of the weaknesses of Hokutomaru in this exact matchup. Yes, great normals on the ground for certain.
Wait, he character swapped.
Gets a person like Kane who can just harass.
He just picked a character that looks like him.
Spaces away and be relatively safe for it. Yeah, very difficult to deal with it. The pole does have a hurt box.
What the fuck?
Oh, we're gonna bring the love. That's all about the pockets, and he also brings the reaction.
Oh shit!
This is fascinating. I don't think we've seen Chris G play Ganachi competitively since, I want to say, April? Oh man, what a change of
looks much better.
I know he is not ready. Right now, the
groovy
is not only in the screen, but also in the character select. Finally, XYZY is able to start something. I love those dashes to cross up Chris G as he was breaking up the level 1 definition. I want to say this is almost entirely like a knowledge check on Chris G's part. Does Zizzy play a lot of Ganachis to be prepared for? Somewhat simplistic, but very effective.
He's a real-life DJ? Oh.
Of course. There's the big, it looks like he's ready for that. He's known, he definitely knows that Chris G wants the jump C to land on either side, so he's not going to give him the cross-up opportunity. We're going to play mid-range all day, son. Of course, that close range is one of the problems that Ganachi is trying to go with that slide. Not going to reach it, but the far-reaching pokes.
Yo, fuck Billy!
Are going to land. Let's see. Come in, cover it. Don't touch me, man. Yeah, that throw is long and also does a decent amount of damage. And Zizzy saying, I'm not going to let you just do that. The counter! My boy! Stop swinging! Is he a sidekick? He's in your mind pocket.
Oh, he won!
His punch over here. Oh, I just love to see it. Let's see, going up with the Remo line, going to land it. He thought it was his turn. You're dancing to this rhythm, XYZY. That's right, Chris G with that very textbook Ganachi feint sequence, and Zizzy just reaching there, throwing himself back into the middle screen there. Nicely done from Zizzy, but still, man, I think the knowledge check might be a factor here on Chris G's part. He has to be very careful because you are able to punish those far C's. Of course, there is some plus options in the close D and the close B by 3 frames. Oh, my teacher is giving the power. Okay.
Nice!
He's gonna land something. And now this is where Chris G, finally, he is in. But what a dash under to stay out of the pressure. And Chris G playing this very aggressively, possibly taking some damage he didn't have to there, but still not looking too uncomfortable, especially being up around here. And I was thinking, like, how long had it been since Chris had played this character? Oh, I think he has been practicing.
Okay.
Like, this was nice cancel, magnificent. The reactions, the input speed over here by XYZY. But Chris G has all that border. Wow. Reaction. Don't come clear to me. You're gonna get punished. I need to the corner. And remember the command counter super that. Wow!
And it's all tied up.
Pockets. He says it. All you need is love. Oh man, a little bit of concern on the crowd's face there. I don't blame him, honestly, because I think Zizzy didn't expect that to be the last sequence he saw at the end of that game.
Of course, you have to love Salvatore, all dressed up in that skin of Onyx. Perfectly matched with his play in that beautiful yellow.
That's right. Now, Chris, you may not be able to jump so much here because you see that Zizzy's totally adept at dashing under over jumps and going for the super far-reaching OB that Billy has available, but stuck in the corner.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Another guard cancel from Zizzy, gets out of the throw, and we're going to get some big damage from this.
That was a lot. How much you can bring from one guard cancel.
Again!
That jumping shimmy, that hopping shimmy is going to deliver the rhythm that he needed in order to push forward, trying to go into it.
And Zizzy's still in SPG here. Red Blow still on the board if Chris wants to challenge it.
He still has that super. It's going to be very, yeah, any approach, checking the skill check on the long range perfectly.
Yes, stick guy's OP, Billy's OP.
Possibly a limitation here for Ganache here, not really able to thread the needle and find a way in through this very, we'll say, shmup-esque offense from Billy Kane. At the same time, he's got to do it. Chris cannot afford to play this at long range. He just doesn't have their toolkit.
Completely right. And also, maybe one of the characters with the shortest range in terms of normals. So it's going to be especially hard to face here. Billy Kane, who is going to eat.
Get in there.
This delicious Rico. Look at all that damage bucket.
Beautiful extension.
The corner carry is insane. Not enough to kill, just alive by a sliver.
Oh, no, they didn't believe it.
What? What?
And he's got a little bit of
what?
Oh, there he goes.
Bruh!
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at the team Falcons.
Sometimes the game fools even us, guys.
Yeah. Shout outs to production, holding the line over here.
And we're sticking with Ganache in the potentially final game of this set. Does Chris feel like he found a window there? I don't know. That was really dominant from Zizzy, and I'm not seeing much.
Stop grabbing!
He's got to find the window. He's got to find the way home. Otherwise, Zizzy is going to run away.
Nice.
Another possible amount of money that could be going to Chris G. It's all great prediction from the way Chris G. Mode genius over here by the players of Onyx. Trying to maintain something. Oh, you're going to press button against that? The approach with the first is going to work. Sadly, those trades are not what Chris G needs. What he needs, a big entry, even if he has the life advantage right now, Pockets.
Yeah, no, right now I feel like Chris G just wants to play this again in a nice position where he feels like he's at advantage and that Zizzy has to come in on him.
That was a little bit dangerous.
Oh, no, this is big.
This is going to hurt a lot.
And he got the bar, too. Yeah, man.
Spend it, yeah. Ignition gear. Not enough to kill, but one more setup, one more touch. Chris going to try the dash.
Yeah, that's balanced, guys. Why are there no bans?
Has lightning reaction.
Yeah, you see the exasperation on Chris G's face there. He's just like, man, what do I do? Get the big wild punish on the cross-up jump C, and he's got to make this count. He's got 2 bars. He's in SPG. Do we go for a potential red or possible hidden gear if we get another touch? I think we do. I say go for the kill. No, he goes for another set. He feels confident he's going to get to the touch. We're in the vortex, Colt.
He's really working a perfect right now.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
Getting those golden letters.
And shut my mouth wide open. I thought he was going to go for hidden gear at any moment there just to seal the round. But he said, no, I feel like the sequence is going to carry me through to round 3. And it's a big super reversal from Zizzy. Heart knockdown. Looks for the command counter super. Nothing home.
That's a lot of money in the...
Again, looking for the command counter super. Zizzy said,
fuck Billy, bro.
You've shown it too many times. I'm not going to just meter you every time you have a couple reversals. That makes me scary. And barely avoids the wild punish, but that might be it anyway.
Boo! Fuck Billy! Fuck Billy! How cringe is this character?
Instinct. He only needs to see that technique once in order to...
I did it! I won with Billy! I shocked the world! I shocked the... I did it! I did it!
How close they are to elimination is crushing.
Everybody's using Billy, man.
Chris believed in the knowledge check and how much he felt that Zizzy didn't know about Ganache. Or maybe he's...
Who gives a shit? At least it's something different. Nobody else has played him.
The Billy using Holy tomorrow. The character delivered him a victory. Of course, the weaknesses are clear when you are facing against Billy Kane, but still,
I like that Chris G stuck to his guns, like really, really.
I really respect that.
And show us that Gennady is a playable character.
What?
And, even this.
Oh, really? So it's like a pocket pick?
And in there, and the XYZY, it's going to take it. And we are going exactly with our.
It worked. I mean, he almost won 2. Yeah.
And Minaj to talk with this winner.
And just like that, XYZZY has qualified for our final day tomorrow. To start this off, can we hear it again? Let's go, ZZ! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The energy in here is absolutely insane for you, brother. First and foremost, Chris G goes with the surprise pick. He brings out his Salvatore Gennady. A lot of times, people are knowledge check with that character. They don't really know what to do against him. How did you prepare for Salvatore Gennady, and were you surprised by the pick?
일단은 승리 축하드리고요. 첫 번째 질문으로는 크리시 선수가 잘 알려지지
Let's hear this, bro.
않는 살바토레 그나치라는 캐릭터를 꺼내드렸어요. 이 캐릭터에 대해서 좀 얼마나 알고 준비를 하셨는지 일단은 좀 준비 과정이 궁금합니다.
크리스 G 선수가 가나치를 하고 했었다는 걸 알고 있었는데 지금까지 전혀 준비를 한 적은 없었고요. 랭크 매치에서 가나치를 하는 한국 선수가 있는데 랭크 매치 때 이제 그분과 이제 좀 많이 한 적이 있어가지고 그냥 그 기억.
Damn, bro.
So I knew Chris G sometimes uses the Gennady, but I didn't really prepare for the character itself. It's just like I have met a Korean player who uses Gennady in some of the recent matches, prior matches. So all I relied on was my experience with that.
Okay, and now, of course, you are officially into the final day. You are now
awesome.
in top 8. Next up,
I hate Tekken.
You're going to be going up against Goichi. How does it feel to know that you qualified for the last day?
이제 8강전에 올라가게 되셨고 이제 마지막 날에 또 이렇게 올라가게 되셨는데 마지막 날에 이제 첫 상대로는 이제 고이치 선수가 될 거예요. 고이치 선수 상대로 좀 어떤 경기 좀 기대하시는지 궁금합니다.
그냥 뭐 특별하게는 없고요. 근데 고이치 선수랑 여기 와서
Sound like a true Street Fighter fan, bro.
그 기억으로.
I played Tekken when I was here. That game was so ass. So slow, clunky, visually disgusting. Looks like it was made in 2010. A bad game.
Don't take my word all the way forward. Last thing I do want to ask you is, of course, this crowd is going crazy. Got the glow sticks and everything right now. I know earlier you were saying that it made you a bit nervous having them cheer for you so much. Have you adjusted to the crowd?
이제 아까 인터뷰에서 이런 열띤 관중의 응원이 이제 고맙지만 또 한편으로 좀 부담이 된다고 말씀을 좀 하셨는데 어떠신가요? 좀 그래도 이번에는 좀 적응이 좀 되시나요?
사실 너무 큰 부담 때문에 제가 소리를 좀 키우고 있거든요, 게임할 때. 그래도 뭐 저를 응원해 주는 사람이 있다는 게 항상 감사드립니다.
Well, in fact, I had to turn my game volume a little louder because of the whole crowd, but, well, I'm still grateful for all the support.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Slow, who did you play as? I forget who I played as, but it was slow as shit and ugly.
You know what, Colt? I love stories like that.
Chris is key. No!
He was not prepared for Chris G to pick Gennady at all, and all he had was the memories of the one Gennady player he met in his entire region. That's to play against. That's why you have to go to your local pockets. Guys have to support your tournament.
No!
As we say goodbye to
Playing League over there? How is it? I've played League once here. It was the 1v1, some dumbass fan talking shit. That's it. And I beat him 2-0. That's it.
With the warrior from the Falcons will still fly high. Tomorrow they were saying we are going to see a match amongst the team, but here This is our future. This is the path ahead. You know, they said that the Falcons
T1
is on the way.
T1
Honestly, what's coming
T1
next,
baby.
I believe ET versus ZJZ. A long time ago, this would also be considered the team kill of the Caleb tournament that they both appeared at. Not just training partners, but traveling mates. Always going to the same tournaments together, and not just a rivalry, but a great friendship in the past. They've since been going their own separate paths, carving a name out for each other, going down separate roads, and they meet again here at Esports World Cup 2025 in the qualification round. And I don't know, man, this is cinema, as the memes say. This is the most cinema that you can get in the SNK Esports ethos.
And what it means to the whole circuit, to the whole EWC, because these two teams are very much candidates to get the whole thing. Like keeping alive T1 in this tournament is key for the strategy that T1 would have along the rest.
Yes, sir.
Of the EWC. It's such an important match, and we are going to leave this right now together.
All right, man, stage hosts, get ready. What we got for us?
Hell yeah! Jump right into it.
Another player qualified for top 8. Congratulations again to ZJZ for qualifying. That match is going to be absolutely insane tomorrow.
Muted!
In his matchup, and honestly, if you make it to top 8, you guaranteed 45,000. Oh, that is a lot.
Hold up.
Damn!
How much?
$45,000. Are you kidding me, ladies and gentlemen? To me, you pretty much almost already won. But of course, we competitors at the end of the day, whole lot more in line financially and just as important or more important, legacy-wise.
A big trophy at the end of the day. However, who will make it second into those quarterfinals? First up, it's ZJZ!
Yeah!
Representing T1, he's
Yeah!
a full-time player in a C.
Yeah!
He took out the legend Reynolds in a tight neck-and-neck series.
White Iverson!
He stands
I've been balling since I was young.
Not just his opponent, Rob.
That's a great point right there. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like
Huh?
DJZ
Huh?
is the type of person, the type of personality
He made a tournament?
that will be able to thrive in this
Oh, wait, ZG's who beat? wait. You lost him, bro? You lost him? Diaphone, he beat him. He says we can't root for him because of that. We'll see about that.
Mount Rushmore, if you talk to anyone, multi-time Evo champion. Do you know how hard it is to win that tournament just one time? The creme de la creme, and he wins it multiple times. This player is special, and now he is trying to show he is not only a legend in the world of KOF, he is trying to do the same thing in Fatal Fury.
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's bring him in, please, gentlemen. Join us for our
Fakes off, throw a punch, throw a punch.
Join us on here, gentlemen, please.
Stop smiling. Why are they both smiling?
Sometimes the people with the smiles, that's the ones you got to worry about the most.
Dude.
Are you ready? Okay, enough said then. Go ahead to your setups. I think it's time to get to our next match, Malik.
Goofies.
I am absolutely ready for this one. Two Giants, winner of this plays Goichi tomorrow. They're not going harder than this. On to our commentators.
Oh, wow, those smiles said it all. Bucket, you were telling us the story. These two know each other so well. This is what I like.
Guys, can we stop arguing about Tekken and Mortal Kombat? And can we start talking about this epic, amazing tournament and Fatal Fury, please? God damn.
It's going to be fire. Maybe the best match of today, or to qualify for top 8.
Yeah, you know, I said this would be absolute cinema, and I got
Like, come on, let's get hype!
I think I'd get chills watching them stare each other down because
let's get hype! Come on, everybody!
Old friends,
come on! Come on!
But honestly, behind those smiles, there's like a sharks thinking, who's going to get eaten first? Who's going to get bit first? And honestly, I'm kind of on the edge of my seat.
Turn up, boys!
Because sure, plenty of times this has happened in the past, this exact clash, either in grand finals or before. But I don't think it's ever been this tense before.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much, man. It's so much in the lineup. Just say memories, everything that they live together, those training sessions. It has to be
all of that has to be behind their own killer instinct and that need for survival. Because the one who stays alive will go forward in this tournament into the top 8.
There's like 10 people watching this stream, Tyler. We're all excited. Turn up, Altinia! Turn up, guys! Come on! Make some noise in the chat!
This is going to be a very meaningful crush when it finally happens at the end of this set.
Come on, guys!
We got to get there. We got to get to the beginning of the set. Got to get to the middle and then eventually to the end. And I can't call it, man. These guys have gone back and forth since I've known them, since I've been commentating KOF, since I've been commentating fighting games. They've gone back and forth.
Come on, baby!
Almost month to
start the match!
Year to year. I can never say who's going to take it between the two of them. Completely right. Both KOF champs, both Evo champs, both legends themselves.
Yep.
Each one with a whole story and so many titles.
I gotta remember to mute.
Be here tomorrow if we started to enlisting them, but that doesn't matter now. Things are ready. They have started. I think we might
3, 2, 1.
Cooked us with the double button checks. yeah. That's just the level of tension that's in the air. I don't know if anybody else can feel it. I know people that have watched these two gentlemen get down and boogie for the last 10 years of competition are definitely feeling it in their homes right now. This is not just for the money. This is not just for the trophy or for the key. There's a lot riding on this. I want to say a little emotional, for me at least.
Man, even when he is your best friend, even when you
are we stalling?
Your biggest rivals, you really need to know you are the best one.
Yeah, and I know this is also happening here. I have a ton of respect for both of these gentlemen to the point where I'm just like, man, I don't want to watch it. You know, I almost don't want to see either one of these brothers.
I start the game. I can't keep hyping up my audience. Guys, one more time, get hype! Get hype! Difo, get hype! We love Fatal Fury, get hype, baby! What did he say?
As we said before a long time ago.
Yeah, here we go! ZG win, baby! ZG fighting in the chat, guys!
Working his way through the bracket. Yeah, he's been the most flexible, let's say, in terms of counter selection during this tournament. And here we go. Look at that. The pressure, the breathing, the concentration. Deep breaths only, guys. You have to bring everything out. Buckets. Please, shout it out.
Here we go. Oh, Billy again. We love Billy.
He doesn't even play Billy. He usually plays the ninja guy hooking the
Oh, so just be cringe. That's cringe. So apparently this ET guy never plays Billy.
Yeah, a little bit of haste there on ET's side, knowing that there was going to be a drama. Oh, no! Drama! Oh, no, he's already pointing out some issues. What is possibly going on here? Something in the top. ET said, hey, I was already cooking you in the corner.
It's something in the top of the screen. CJC was pointing at the two top
What?
corners. Of course, all of the team of the EWC is there to support the players.
Just a little bit more, boys. The emotion really took us over, but it was just the start. It was just a couple of blows into hands on my head.
What happened?
The adrenaline has sunk to the pit of my stomach after all of that, and I'm just like, man, of course that was not gonna be.
It was a problem with the control mode of at his selection.
Oh, he meant to pick another mode. What? That happens, you know. Like, look, like I said, man, like this. Yeah, the nerve. This
Sweet.
is not just about the money. These guys are feeling it.
And if someone is feeling it, it's those Falcon fans. As we are here, the smile that fights. ET is here, as Rome himself called him the extraterrestrial.
Yeah, man, some of his skills is definitely out of this world.
All right.
ZJZ, as I like to call him, the most unfun man to play against in fighting games. Like, this guy will make you hate whatever game you're playing. But now everything is said. Of course, this is for real. This is a gentleman child, so no points awarded to anyone. It was just in time, and CJC is going forward. And if you want, as you said, to play about the control, pulling down your character, Hotaru's idea. Almost certainly, you know, like Hotaru got a little bit of wind taken out of herself in the most recent update, but still a very dangerous, versatile, and maddening character to play against. Let's see, good just defense over there. Yeah, let's see the damage is done. Oh, he just run and breaks the bottom bucket. Yeah, the counter down C, man. And maintaining the pressure here. Oh, but you are not.
Oh, we love Billy!
Yeah, ZJZ could have put a little more damage on the counter hit down seat earlier, but kind of abandoned it for a very standard free damage stream.
I hate this character, I think.
Like, I feel like the emotions might be at a little bit of play here on ZJZ's part. ET, not at all phased at all by all those restarts. Come over here, going fast, ET, not slowing down. Ooh, oh, what he tried to just defend in the right side. There we go. Hit the guard cancel. In the end, he's gonna land it. Yeah, ZJZ needs to clean it up a little bit. He saw him play yesterday a little sloppy, but managed to squeak it out against Reynolds, so he's going to be a little tighter than that here. I can see that instinct in ET predicting some moves from by CJC.
What they should do is nerf the size of his javelin.
The player from T1 at touch. Finally, he's gonna land it with the whole screen poke. And ET is going to take number 1, making these Falcon fans extremely happy. You got to believe he just wanted to throw a fireball there in the pole.
Javelin, stick, rod, who gives a shit?
Gets hit by trying to run up, it eats a low B for his trouble. Far D wild punish, making hurt ZJZ. Let him know you still out there. Those amazing normals from Hotaru being placed into right order. And still in. But too high, really? How are you gonna use the CJC? He needs to bring it the pain, and he does it. He's gonna get the bar. It's gonna be enough to kill, of course, yes. Call the ER.
Okay.
Sonic finally got that counter hit down C that he got earlier and converted correctly in the corner. Big damage combo. Ooh, too far away from that C and needs a whip punish for his trouble. Big mistake over there by in the spacing of CJC. Oh, you're gonna get baited, son. Yeah, ET switching up the timing of his strings, forcing ZJZ to miss those guard cancel defense, and that's why he's taking all this damage here. Ooh. He's paying it big in blood. Finally, he's gonna be able to take that SPG away from ET. And going for the prediction, sadly the timing was not the right one. They just defend getting a little bit of life back, but still there. Wow. Over here, are you gonna steal this CJC? Oh yeah.
Okay, Cook.
For the guard break too, because he's only at 60% rev.
The
empty Oh my God, he thought like, hey, he's probably not gonna wake up super here, but if he does, I'll empty jump and possibly be safe enough to guard if it comes out. Ends up eating a throw instead. That knowledge.
Look how big his rod is.
Both of them starting with the SPG after,
Bro, it's like needlessly large. Like, I don't understand.
Dash over there, not allowing the British criminal, the hooligan, to touch this innocent girl who can't really make a number on you pockets if she is this close. I know, man, she's about to have some resources on her end too. Only a 47% rep. That's gonna hurt. He's got a bar too. Rip it, dude. No. I think he felt it was not in time to get the result. Wow, the dash up close.
God.
So much resource, so many resources.
Is this kill?
Yeah. Not enough to kill yet. But it's on a dodge right now, and this is totally in ET's favor.
How can you punish this shit? God!
He didn't broke this. The decision is there. All that willpower from ET, not breaking him down, driving him all the way to steal that round. Yeah, man, ZJZ with an attempt, with a random chance to put that game away and opted for the ADP that led to nothing and gave ET the opportunity.
Yeah, spam that shit.
Yeah, man,
fuck it.
Amazing change of momentum and strategy from CJC, who went back into the fireball game but the jump in is gonna get punished, and now he will have to fight his way away of this corner because that red blow is really going to crush the damage and gain all the positioning to ET.
And right now, like ZJZ, looking like he is the one out of step with the better player, which is ET. ET has not been forced to not utilize a super on reversal at all during this game. It has been blocked, it hasn't been just defended, it has been baited.
Oh, well, again, there's Fireball. Wow, gets the reach. Perfect approach by CJC, who decided, or maybe made a mistake over there, to not capitalize out of it.
And this is shades of last night, where he had some pretty good opportunities.
Bro, come to custom. Fuck this shit. I take this guy to custom game, I'll beat his ass. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Else that's at play here. You're not completing your strings.
Going for the full punish right now. CJC yet again falls into the trap. ET playing, I have to say it, because he feels fresh.
Yeah, no, ET looking like a fresh as daisy right now. Not at all missing any opportunities and taking advantage of everything that ZJZ is giving him.
Ooh. Finally, the timing is well to guard that red blow. Nice. The canceling to the DP to deliver the full kotai.
Hey!
But the revving is coming. 80%. He cannot spend anymore. He will get into overhead.
That's not what you want to happen if you're ZJZ right now. You're locked down, middle of the corner, rebel is field. You have to gamble on DPs like that. You're not going to get too many opportunities like that. And you're overheated on top of everything.
Okay.
He's got to already drop the DP.
Wait.
He gets it back. Oh my God, no!
The last player.
This ZJZ.
Boo, boo, boo. He's okay. If this guy played Billy, it'd be one thing. But he has literally never played Billy. When this tournament started, he started playing Billy.
But sadly, there was no end at that offense option. ET is going to move forward with a very
Bro, is this like,
solid.
dude? Does this happen in Street Fighter tournaments? By the way, do like they're known like one tricks that just swap to their like disgustingly most broken characters? Or does Street Fighter not have champs as broken? Anybody know?
But between these two, that's not the first time I've seen that happen, except the last time that happened, it was ET.
Not as crazy?
After dropping a big game in combat.
No, simply insane what we are watching here. ET is going to get into the final Saturday, into that very magnificent top 8. But wait, hey, we have to go to the scenario because we have an interview with ET. Up to you guys.
Oh yeah.
The man of the hour. Give it up for E.T.
Oh yeah.
The crowd is all behind you. Now, first of all, congratulations on making it to the quarterfinals. You're playing against a rare Hotaru on the other side. How do you prepare to face off against that?
首先，恭喜你成功的晋级了8强。你刚才那场呢是打了一个比较少见，现在比较少见的一个人物了，就是这个 Hotaru。就想问你当时是怎么个准备的呢？
应该，就是在选角上刚好因为有练第二支比例，所以就想说试试看，结果发挥的还不错，所以蛮高兴的。
Honestly, I wasn't like 100% prepared against it. It was more like, you know, my character is it's meta for a reason. So I simply went up there and I performed my best. And turns out it was good enough.
And did it great. You have the crowd behind you to cheer you on. Now, tomorrow you're playing. You're guaranteed $45,000, and you play against Goichi.
Oh!
Is there anything you'd like to say to him?
下一场你将要对决的是这个 Goichi。
All right, let's see what epic games we got next. Two games left today. I have Dark Angel and Punko. I am rooting against Billy's permanently.
All the time, 100% is effort, my dude. Because right now, we are seeing all of that. Oh, he's feeling it, yeah.
Yeah, I know he didn't want to do that to him, man.
It's his second key.
Whoa! The bones are everywhere, man. That card, man. It's not.
Does gold have bones? I don't know. That's not how I want to find out.
I was able to carry one some hours ago, and they are heavy.
They are heavy.
They are heavy and solid.
And you don't get to take one home either if you lose it. So, sorry, ZJZ. But
Bye,
we're gonna have
ZJ.
to see you the next time at the next event, and we're going to see you guys in a little bit because we got some more bills to pay. We'll be back with more Fatal Fury City of the Wolves action here at EWC 2025 in just a moment.
All right, looks like we got a commercial break.
I'm here with the Geo after his match versus Punko. Didn't quite go the way he expected, and I want to talk to him a little bit about. Unfortunately, it was an elimination match, so he will be out of the tournament at this stage. But I just want to know, you know, difficult coming in, you know, a lot of pressure on his shoulders, you know, the only person representing his...
This guy was from Peru.
Was he able to deliver what he prepared? Did he feel like he went in with the right confidence? And is there anything he feels he should have done differently in the match?
Siendo el único representante del país y teniendo un montón de peso encima, ¿sientes que has podido jugar como tú querías jugar? ¿Sientes que hay algo que te haya pasado que no hayas podido hacer?
Yo siento que no he jugado como sé jugar, motivo de los nervios. Es una experiencia más en mi carrera. Recién tengo participando.
I understand.
Profesionalmente, por decirlo así. Es mi primera vez en un torneo tan grande. Hace 2 meses.
That's not authentic Spanish. It's like a middle, like West Coast Spanish. So I can't really translate it. Sorry.
Como yo normalmente juego, ¿no? Los nervios me vencieron esta vez, pero tendré mi revancha.
I was nodding my head just so that you could get that, but I don't actually understand what he said.
Yeah, he said that he does believe that he didn't play up to his potential, mostly because of the nerves. This is his first international tournament. He just got his visa 2 months ago. This is the first time he's been under this amount of pressure, and he thinks that this is something on his career that he's going to learn about and learn from, and he's going to get his revenge.
Oh, I like
Damn.
That. I love the fire. That is amazing. He's going to get his revenge. We're going to see him back. He's going to do some damage. It's absolutely cool. It's really lovely to see him perform. You know, the representation here, so many countries in the mix, and it's great to see the passion that's come in for this game. So it's only been out a few months, but everyone's involved, and it's really cool to have him a part of this. Look forward to seeing his return. Look forward to seeing him come through with more. And is he happy with his character? Are we going to see a character change? Does he feel that he might want a secondary to back up his territory? I mean, how does he feel right now?
¿Cómo te sientes respecto a tu personaje? ¿Sientes que vas a cambiar de personaje pronto?
Okay. Calm down, dumb fuck.
No, es que, como le digo, no demostré el nivel que normalmente tengo. Esta vez los nervios me vencieron y sí, claro, depende, vaya avanzando el juego, podría tomar opciones.
He said he's going to explore more options, that mostly because he couldn't perform the way he wanted to perform, he is still playing with the same character.
Thank you so much, and thank you. Great to have you on board.
Gracias.
That's it for us here. Time is up. Back to you guys.
Oh, I like this song. Luke Pidixie, that's your if you don't stop, I'm gonna ban you, bro. All right, 9 seconds. Everybody with me. 5, 4, 3.
Two more names advanced to the finals. 2 more names crushed and eliminated from the bracket.
Chris Sad.
XYZZY and ET. The Falcons flying high. The arena was electric, but not for two of these players, guys. Crushing defeat.
I mean, it's actually pretty sad if you think about all these players that lose, because, okay, they tell their parents, their moms, their family, guys, I'm going to Saudi for this huge challenge. I have this huge tournament, my biggest tournament ever. I have a potential to win $300,000, right? And then their significant other, parents, family asked him, how'd it go? And he's like, I lost. I got nothing. I'm on the way home. Like, that actually sucks.
You're to tech and defensively throw. You know what I mean?
So what is it exactly that wasn't working for Chris in the initial pick?
He didn't pick Billy?
Counter pick.
It was just the standard Billy versus Hulk tomorrow match. We've seen Hulk tomorrow's get by, right, because of just being able to move around so much. But ZZY's defense really gave him that extra eye to look for the proper jump ins, as you were seeing, check in from full screen. Really, that approach again.
This champ is so fucked up.
That's what has been the big thorn in the side, the pole in the side, if you will, of Chris G.
It was also a lot of his defense as well. Both players known for slowing the game down, playing defensively, playing at their own pace. But XYZZY was able to do it at a better pace than Chris G was, forcing him to switch.
That was a sick.
Yeah, that was phenomenal. Super.
Beautiful call out. Yeah, I mean the Sal G was working at first, right? Chris was trying to use that unorthodox jump angle to come in with the jump C, but a great player like ZZY on the fly, the Falcons fly, if you will, figuring out that matchup, just getting it down, and really, you know, Chris G, he's an emotional guy. The minute he saw that he couldn't really break down ZZY, we started just throwing out Hail Mary counter super.
I think there should be bans. I think it'd be really interesting.
Matchup. He was disengaging quite frequently to maintain a position where it was difficult for Chris G to make to threaten the ambiguous cross-up situation, and you saw that over and over and over again.
The shimmies were in full force too. We saw that Chris ate a lot of just jump C's, getting baited from throw. I want to say about 4 to 5 times. His percentage was extremely easy the dub.
And then it was the clash of the icons, ZJZ against ET. And this one was
I'm behind.
Anticlimactic in the end, wasn't it? A clean sweep.
I'm behind.
Because ZJZ so
disengaging quite frequently to maintain a position where it was difficult for Chris G to make to threaten the ambiguous cross-up situation, and you saw that over and over and over again.
The shimmies were in full force too. We saw that Chris ate a lot of the jump C's, getting baited from throw. I want to say about 4 to 5 times. His percentage was extremely high on that one, and that's what got ZZ the dub.
And then it was the clash of the icons, ZJZ against ET. And this one was a little bit anticlimactic in the end, wasn't it? A clean sweep.
I agree with you, Logan. This one was tough to call because ZJ clutched it out in situations that he needed to. Big damage.
Whoa, that's new to me.
From ET, and of course we saw
that was new to me.
Trying to go for a guard cancel, and that's the problem. You need to guard cancel. As you've seen other players do against Billy, you got to have those guard cancels on deck. When you don't have that, he's going to just...
Yep, Jolly, it sure does, bud. All good.
Never able to mount a proper offense.
Who wants to see the crowd cam? You can do that? Yep. EWC gave me that special feature. That was awesome.
This man has to say, let's go over to Ryan Hart, who spoke to Chris G.
Oh, Chris!
What's going on, everyone? I am here with Chris G after that match with Zyzie. And man, obviously didn't work out the way you planned. Is there anything he did that you didn't expect? Was the match the way you kind
Billy's
of...
bullshit. Say it. Say it.
Form, was it the way you wanted it to be? Talk me through your initial feelings about how that match went.
He played Billy.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Hey, true.
Honestly, there's not much to say.
Yeah.
It is what it is, you know. He picked the character. I tried to kind of like surprise him with the Salvatore, but it doesn't matter. The matchup is too terrible, so it didn't work out at the end.
What changes?
True, he's right.
To kind of
finally somebody says it. 8A blood. Blood and blue.
Billy.
Blood in A. Let's go, baby.
Billy.
I lost to 2 Billies. I don't really know what to say.
I'd be pissed. Billy's bullshit.
Yesterday 3-1. I did see it. I know you said Billy. What did Shanghai do really well in the
Okay, he's baiting. Hey, big Billy.
He kind of did exactly what every other Billy does. He just does it better. And,
Yeah.
Like if you keep the opponent out while also being able to go in whenever you want, there's not much you can do unless you truly outplay them. And I was not able to do that yesterday night, and I wasn't able to do it today. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Christy, always a pleasure, my friend. Wish you well. I know we're going to be seeing more of you in the near future. You're a stellar champion, one of the multi-game GOATs out there. This is another notch in your experience tank, and I'm sure you're going to be using this.
But wait, so both of his sets were against Billy? He played 2 games against Billy.
All right, that's it here from the interview stage. See you guys later.
Oh, he played. Okay, so I'm getting word that he actually played it. Okay, he played 3 sets this tournament. Every single one was against Billy. Every single one was against Billy. Every single game, he was able to beat one of them. Bro, again, I've only seen Billy today, and I like literally the first time ever, and I cannot believe that this is in the game. I kind of can't believe his staff just needs cut in half. Like, actually, you cut his staff in half, I think it's balanced. He has way too much range, which leads to way too much safety. Other characters in this game have to put themselves at such risk to try and even get close to him, to then still have to go through his shield and his block, if you could even get in range. It's actually crazy, and I just played. So.
Matches that this guy Chris, he was so ready for the Hokumaru matchup, but in the end it really didn't matter that much because of the fact that these other players, they were performing at such a high level that the matchup on paper, those slight differences did end up making the difference.
And with the character switch to Salvatore, hoping for an unfamiliarity with the matchup. It paid out it seemed like it paid out at first, but then it just
it wasn't enough. Well, he said himself in the interview that matchup is just not that good.
No.
Try to catch him off guard, and it worked out first. Like that one game, Zizzy was taken off guard, or you see him kind of like reluctantly look, but then immediately after, he was like, oh, I know what I got to do. Just look for the jump-ins, dash out, using a rev dash. Billy's rev dash, the best in the game. That's really what gets him those anti-air lows, right? He's able to sneak under you, and that's a great tool to use against Salji, and then obviously looking for the counters, baiting them out with punishing for full screen. It really was just, it was academic.
Well, let's take a look at our last 2 remaining qualification matches for today. 2 more names must be placed in that final bracket. 2 more medals will need to be put in the...
Why does your brother do this kind of thing too? What thing, Douglas? What are you talking about, bro?
To get the job done once, will he be able to eliminate a Falcons player here in Kim Devil? What do you think, guys?
So this couch is rooting for Dark Angel. Like we all want Dark Angel.
Yeah, Dark Angel, baby!
I'm torn. I want both of them to win, but again, I've mentioned this plenty of times. Falcons crowd, Dark Angel's got an uphill battle against him, but he's part of one of the longest running esports teams ever, and he's carrying the weight of the entire franchise.
Yeah, I mean, this is a run back. They played earlier this week, and Dark Angel lost. It was not particularly close. So I think he's going to really need to reassess his, particularly I think his defensive decision making.
The term reassess, and the fact that we are playing Fatal Fury, you back a Wolf into a corner after licking his wounds. Dark Angel.
Oh shit.
To turn that around, and I think he doesn't want to suffer a loss. But again, Ken Devil cannot be underestimated. That dude has so much experience. He's shaking hands, kissing babies outside. He is comfortable in his element, and he's looking to soar with the rest of his Falcon brothers.
Taking selfies with the crowd, inspiring the reactions. It's going to take a very inspired performance for Dark Angel to overcome King Devil. That's coming up next. Let's take a look.
But with the downtime, if I'm being honest, I think they have a run. They have a run time. If I'm being honest.
This one, again, a match that we haven't seen yet. That Dark Angel King Devil.
And I think they stalled to hit the run time.
A fresh one for us. How do we think this one's going to go?
This one's going to be tough. So, I mean, obviously both these players are qualified using the Gato, but RB, for the most part, has been using the Kain this weekend. I suspect that we're going to see the Kain
got him mute
once more. Does not seem particularly good for the Gato player. So I suspect we're just going to see more of the usual kind, just trying to oppress and also trying to keep Gato out of his comfortable ranges, control the approaches from the Gato, that type of thing.
I think Punko really is going to have to become Punko, right? The angry Punko that we know, the walk forward.
Come on, Dark Angel.
The variance of the jump-ins, the command grabs, obviously.
Come on, Shadowhawk.
I think that
the Black Crusade.
Down the defensive kind, because other than that,
the Dark Bandit.
He's always at that spacing for 2C. He's always got the fireball on deck. And Punko likes
the Fallen Hellswarm.
Backfire, so I think coming from certain approaches of using his style, but just differently, can help out.
Yeah.
You've summed up almost everything I was going to say. Punko's just got to play like a wild man. That's what he's known for doing, and that's probably going to be what gets him the win.
Two exciting matches to end our days of action here at the Esports World Cup. Two more qualification matches. We've got Falcons versus Navi up first. Kindevu.
Hell yeah!
Archangel. Then following that, RB versus Punko. It's going to be a huge one. Character variety is on the menu as well. Potentially we'll be cheering on that, but we know in the arena coming up next, Kindevu is going to have the home crowd behind him. Next up, we'll be in the arena. See you there.
Oh, that was muted. Sorry. This guy said, "What is the FGC guy now?" No.
Moments, and I just really felt like there were some times where he could have gotten the win. There were so many combos that just didn't go the way he wanted. Was it nerves? Or was it to punch up certain combos? And, what was going through his mind during that match?
很遗憾，你止步于现在这一步嘛。然后就想问你，当时在看你们比赛当中，感觉其实有很多个时刻，感觉就差那么一点点，感觉比方说有些 combo 差一点就使出来了，或者就差一点就连招就接上了。 但是当时就可能没有发挥出来吧。想问你，具体是为什么呢？是不是比方说在舞台上面这个压力太大了？
对啊，失误还是有点太多了，可能也有可能啦。对，就是可能压力太大，或是有点累了，就是发挥不好。
I see.
Indeed, there were certainly a lot more mistakes than usual, and maybe it is a stress because I mean it is the Esports World Cup stage as well.
With a lot of pressure, that makes sense.
Cheering over there, there is some, I guess, stage fright, stress, or some other factors involved.
I'll raise it.
Simply, being tired.
To South be part of the Esports World Cup. What's that experience been like for him?
就这次来到沙特，就是参加这个电竞世界杯，整体的这个体验，你感觉下来怎么个去总结呢？
我觉得很好啊，氛围很好，然后吃的东西也不错。
I think it's been great. The atmosphere is superb. The food here is great as well. Everything about this entire Esports World Cup experience has been absolutely top-notch.
He's right.
Amazing.
He's right.
Well, as talented guy as I've commentated this guy's matches on all different games, a multi-faceted guy, no doubt indeed we'll be seeing more from him in the future. Thank you so much. It's been great having you. And that's it from us here on the interview floor. See you later.
Is there a bathroom? Alright guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Hopefully I come back before the game starts. Be back.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Esports World Cup. Fatal Fury continues. 2 more players have made it into the top 8 for tomorrow, but there's still 2 more to go. Welcome back again. I'm one of your hosts, Milos, and by my side is...
I am Hollywood, Raw TV, and ladies and gentlemen, everything has been absolutely electric up to this point. These 2 players that are next up actually played each other earlier on, and there was a dominant one-sided victory, but the stakes are much higher this time around.
Let's bring it up. Then on stage, our first competitor, it's Dark Angel! The young Na'Vi player faces immense odds, and not just this crowd, but remain composed versus loads of experience on the other side. Will this crowd be his bane tonight?
I'll tell you what, Dark Angel has been absolutely amazing to even make it up to this point, and he is definitely a threat now to make it into top 8. But his opponent is none other than King Debu!
Yo, what up, TYLER1 Street?
AKA the Golden Fatty. That is, of course, the translation, which is an absolutely phenomenal name. King Debu, of course, also representing Team Falcons. As we have been seeing, the crowd is going absolutely buck wild.
I feel like there's something I can do to troll. I just can't. I don't know what it is. I feel like I have a golden opportunity right now. You know what I'm saying?
And right now,
please scream "fuck Billy."
For Team Falcons and the club championship, and most
fuck Billy! Nah. I already said it. I've been saying it the whole time. Say a bunch of slurs. I'm not saying slurs,
in
bro.
The center of our stage.
Lower his chair. Move his camera.
Okay, let's see it. What type of energy we see? Don't look at me. I ain't doing trying to see your
Tell
home.
Punko to take his shirt off.
Right there. Are you ready?
Lower his chair. I don't even know how to lower the chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the run back.
Oh, wait,
somebody has to go home, and somebody is going to make it.
Wait, chat, give me a minute. That wasn't it.
Devil versus Dark Angel.
El hijo de la raza is here, representing Na'Vi, playing all the way from Mexico.
Wait, I gotta hurry up.
He's going to try to hold into that dream as he faces Falcons' own, the man with the emerald mane. This is no other than King Debu, my dear.
Let me figure out lower mine first.
Like, we are going to see a rematch, but I don't think it's going to go down the same way. We've seen that Dark Angel has what it takes to adjust the gameplay and to fix the issues.
It's actually the lowest it can go. Fuck.
That's very important for games like this that are going to force you to play very versatile. You have to be very versatile on offense.
Yeah, I literally can't lower it.
It is a very
Alright, guys.
experience playing Fatal Fury Civil Wolves, especially against someone like Kingdom. Yeah, man, what a future, what a destiny. Life gives you chances, and here that Angel has.
Alright, but I'm only gonna do it like subtly, so he doesn't know.
Against the opponent who sent him into the lower bracket yesterday. Of course, now with the emotional boost of having beat one of the Japanese gods of fighting games. That has to mean something, but of course, King Debu, he is one player.
Mike, I'm actually dumb as shit when it comes to this chair.
Fighting game circuit for more than 25 years. He has a very big and productive career.
I was making sure his stream setup was good, right, Chad? Chad, we're good, right? We're good, right? We're good, right?
Against one of the most toughest veterans in the scene. Yeah, man, very decorated is King Debu. Quite a history in his own right. And I just gotta feel like, probably feeling pretty confident going into this, you know? Like he had, basically, he clocked him. He has his number. He had him clocked. In the previous meeting, he had him clocked. It's on Dark Angel to show him another side of the Terry Bogard. That's what he's going to try right here as we are ready. The thumbs have been raised. Everything on the line. It is the Falcons against Na'Vi. Again, if Na'Vi gets this win, all the shape of the Esports World Cup could change, but of course Dark Angel needs to push that forward. Of course, we're gonna see the bumps and the flames with the Schwartz finally trying to make that approach with the Revolution. We're talking about Revolutions. King Debu lands the first high blow. Yeah, you saw it kind of start a fireball war at the beginning of the round there, and caught a jumping kind with the EX power wave. But then you just saw the Panzer just stuff another attempt from Dark Angel to start a fireball fight, and now he's back at it, despite being at the life deficit. This was very interesting the last time.
Oh, it's muted, sorry.
Nemo, he was using exactly the regular power wave.
Muted, sorry, I'm back.
Approaches, and so far, it's working for
Dude, no Billy! God bless America!
But still with tools. Yeah, now that power wave just,
My main's Terry!
About throwing projectiles in his wake up, Geyser, we'll take it. It's the champions. It's gonna be the round for Dark Angel. Look at
Come on, Dark Angel.
Over there, Dark Angel is gonna pick
Come on, baby.
It looked like he was going to find nothing but trash pockets, but he instead changed it for treasure. Yeah, no, very interesting to see the way that Dark Angel. Hey! Wow, again the far D into Geyser. As you were saying, Dark Angel is trying to move forward little by little, pressing King Debu against the left side of the stage. No, we're going to stay in the center. Neutral being played by Dark Angel. He wants King Debu to approach and make these mistakes. Finally, Dark Angel is really provoking mistakes on King Debu, something he could not land last time. And this is fascinating because Terry Bogard, not known for his
what does this thing do?
Without using Rev, and the Light Punch Power Wave is not grounding King Debu, but also giving Dark Angel the time to respond to jumps with anti-airs. Those challenges that King Debu have been godlike. Now Dark Angel gets the
Mexico!
The power of Earth itself is rising, Hell Pocket. Man, all right, so King Debu has definitely been here before. I don't think that he's going to allow himself to be caught by the same scenarios again. But man, what a way to go out in that first game. They change complete dominance with Dark Angel. What a just defense.
Oh my God!
I am a little bit nervous, Pocket. I think you can hear it in my voice. Oh yeah, most certainly. I don't blame you. I do not. On the row. Still with the chance that King with a good advantage, but King Debu has the corner, has the damage. Yeah, good setup is here. Great blocks.
Oh!
Dark Angel knowing that there was not really a worthwhile escape. Wow! Jumping over the far D, getting his own jump D, get the kill combo.
Locked in! Locked in! Locked in!
Okay. We are in a different kind of scenario here. We are playing a new game. This is not the run back we thought it was going to be. Thankfully, Dark Angel is really pushing this forward. Are we going to feel those ambitions? Not yet. He has the turn. But then again, he's not respecting anything, Pockets. And this
get down, bitch!
9 players well pressing the advantage after making the opponent block the looping pressure. And Dark Angel's just saying, look, I'm going to gamble on a pretty damaging reversal if you're going to keep giving me these fake pressure strings that leave you vulnerable. Beautiful. That's under that had Dark Angel against the corner. Great response from King Debu. Eat it! Not when he has resources. Dark Angel has to get out of this. The overkill is not going to last, but finally he pressed the button. Oh! King Debu gets around. Yeah, look how close that Dark Angel was. Basically taking game 2 there after just a couple of well-placed reversal geysers. I don't think it's worth giving up on entirely, but I guarantee you that King Debu is not going to give him that.
Nice!
He thought that was going to be counter hit juggle. I don't blame him. Too far away. King Debu didn't press a button. Let's see now the throw. The exchanges, the modification.
No!
The Japanese player can be felt one of those ganchos volados, as he said yesterday, are holding him. He misses 3 of them against Nemo, and now the first one is going to cost him a round. Yeah, no, you saw him go for the B power dunk there, just thinking that King Debu was going to possibly sneak a little dash forward in the middle of that pressure, which is the sign that the pressure is going to loop back into another version of the block string. So far, he's been very successful at calling that out, but King Debu cleaning up the approach just at the end. Big cross-up. A cross-up over there with the little knee. The jumping B is going to be a success over here, but again, the jump defense, King Debu is a demon, Pocket, but he's gonna get punished for that grab. Sadly, not a confirm. And I can't say that this is looking, well, it's obviously looking good for Dark Angel, but I can't say that King Debu is looking too bad here because he's been a touch away.
You guys think he swaps to Billy if he loses this? Not Dark Angel, but King Debu.
He's gonna split them out, of course. Bringing the ambitions, all that is needed to go for them.
What the fuck is a combo?
Not enough to kill. Power Geyser! He didn't know how to finish it off.
Oh!
The whole world was
Dark Angel won that one, by the way!
From Dark Angel.
Oh!
He never gave him the chance and he took it. But this killer from the Falcons cannot be taken out. Let's see, bring the note a little bit. Those approaches, little by little, dragging that. Oh, the counter! He popped him up high. He's got so many resources. It's gonna hurt. Oh, look at that! Perfectly executed pockets. All right, King Debu, I think, might be a little shook here. At least, at the very least, he knows that he cannot just press for free against anything that Dark. He's got to find a hit. He's got to keep the pressure tight. The guard strings have to be immaculate.
Our analysts were saying that the defense for Dark Angel will be tested here, and now he had shown he's able to get out of the corner, but gets a little bit antsy against Punish because of that.
And it's still anyone's round right now. Swings on the Rondo.
Don't tell me Kindebu is going to be able to steal another round. Yes!
Once.
When Dark Angel...
Oh!
Kindebu simply becomes a hero and steals that for the Falcons.
Yeah, no, 2-1 Kindebu right now, and Dark Angel challenging a lot of scenarios that, I'll be honest, they're kind of working
nice!
out. Sometimes they ain't, and when they don't work out, they hurt a lot.
He's picking out 40% of damage. But now, Kane has the corner. No, another lack of respect. Cero miedo from Dark Angel.
Once again, Kindebu off to a very bad start, but not how it's going to end. It's not how you start, it's about how you end it. And once again, finds a hit. Is there going to be another big shimmy? Finally, blocks the reversal. Geyser.
I think that was a little bit predictable pockets, and Kindebu has everything right now to take game number 3. Yeah, the throw.
He couldn't keep.
Come on!
They called like he had to block it eventually.
Clutch!
The overheat, but Dark Angel still has fighting him. Let's check out those shots.
He's overheated.
Man, he's gonna have a hard time getting in because Kindebu still with access to Rev can throw out those really reinforced.
Triangle! 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 Triangle!
That Dark Angel wants to play right now. He's running out of time.
Oh!
He finds another Geyser.
If he gets the bar with all those power waves, I finally makes the challenge with that ignition gear, my boy.
Come on!
He's really making me feel it, Pockets.
Answers the challenge.
Crowd's quiet now, huh?
The Geyser. I mean, come on, man. When the opponent's willing to do that, when they call it out consistently like that, it's almost like you don't want to press the button. I don't care who you're playing as.
Okay, he is coming close, but of course Kindebu is a complete menace. Still, that DP is gonna say something about it. Oh, great SPG. That's why Kindebu has it on the starting point, but now he's against the corner. Great throw by Dark Angel, but the flash kick over there to see everything.
Yeah, and I gotta believe that Kindebu did not see at any point during this weekend that this rematch, if it ever happened going this way.
Ooh, great damage over there, almost taking Dark Angel SPG out of the corner. But it doesn't matter because the kid is simply saying, I am not going to respetarte.
Yeah, no, and I'm not seeing much of an adjustment on Kindebu's side. He's still getting hit between those gaps. And oh, man, no follow-up there. Didn't have the meter for it, unfortunately.
Look at that, the rev gauge for Kindebu is so close to the overheat that now he has the advantage.
Triangle!
Of health, but not in
Triangle!
Pockets.
Triangle!
He was, oh my God!
Ah!
As long as he had the rev gauge in the previous scenario like that, but he overheated himself, lost advantage, lost access to the rev flame, and that basically allows Dark Angel to just walk in on him.
Oh, like right now, Dark Angel on the match point. Can he really do it? Kindebu pressing him little by little into the corner. Finally, Dark Angel finds a hit, and another one. The wild punish. This is gonna be big pockets. He has the resources. Power Geyser.
I don't know if Kindebu's got it in him, man. He's taking a lot of hits. No meter though. This might be it. That might be it.
Not yet. Oh, not. Oh my God.
Scaling's a heartbreaker.
Triangle. Triangle.
Trying to maintain the momentum. Dark Angel will be have to play the patient.
Needless to say, I do not like this for Kindebu at all.
Oh!
He's gonna do it, Pockets, and nos vamos.
Top 8, baby!
That is Navi's own Dark Angel. Oh my God, Kindebu.
Hey, no Billy abuse here, baby! No Billy, no problem. That's my main.
Wave was coming. He thought he had a punish opportunity there.
The Terry is gonna stay alive. Of course, this is so hard to see, but Dark Angel will be able to move forward. Kindebu feels it. This is the contrast of emotions. This is the esports World Cup pocket.
That's a look of a man who got controlled the entire match. Like, a controlled man, controlled by Power Wave. And the game plan wasn't that much different than the previous match that they shared.
Oh, I cannot believe it, Pockets. The Navi kid, the guy who will believe will keep his life in this tournament as he moves into top 8 to play tomorrow on the finals day. What a moment to witness.
And man, as intense as that was, I want to hear what's on Dark Angel's mind. Interviewers, what you got for us?
I absolutely want to. If anything, make sure you're checking up on Colt during this because I know he's going crazy. In the meantime, we are here with the man of the hour, Dark.
Yeah!
To be victorious in this massive matchup. Now, this was a rematch from earlier on in the tournament. You're on the Terry. Did you need to change anything, and what was it to get the win today?
Tuviese que cambiar algo para esta partida porque esto ha sido un rematch.
Sí, tuve que ser un poco más paciente en mi juego, no arriesgarme tanto a menos de que se estaba defendiendo demasiado, se andaba atacando de más y me sirvió el contraataque con el beat, el power, el poder y pues feliz por haber ganado la revancha.
He had to play more patiently than in the last match because he took advantage of the over-aggressiveness of his opponent. He played with the counter-attack.
Yeah! No, there's one game left. It's Pagodo versus yeah.
Tomorrow you play against Fenrich. That is not an easy matchup. Do you have any words for him for the top 8?
Mañana juega contra Fenrich, no es una batalla fácil. ¿Tienes algunas palabras para él?
Que gane el mejor y
good luck, bitch.
Let the best player win and great level tournament.
I cannot wait for that matchup in the top 8 one more time. Dark Angel victorious. You may go and crush your opponent's key.
Crush the Falcons' key.
And look at that smile, Buckets, walking that road of victory as he will be the first with the right to
they move it back
of the Falcon keys right here, right now, as everything goes the way of the Navi's Mexican hero.
Yeah, man, very elusive Falcons have been to avoid this scenario the entire weekend, but had to happen eventually. And oh, it falls apart mid-crush. I give it 5 stars, bro.
Yeah. It was one
yeah.
for him. That's execution. You need execution for that press.
Hell yeah!
For the crusher, and that's how it's gonna go. But this is the future, Bucket. We will witness these 2 others as only one of them will be
last game, boys,
for that finals tomorrow.
Yeah, no, this is probably going to be one of my favorite matches of the evening because both of these gentlemen, no stranger to aggressive play, and Punko, while maining the Gato, has had a history with other characters in this game, obviously opting to stick with the Gato. RB also with a history with Gato, but currently playing Kind. I still think it's possible we see a couple surprises here.
Yeah, man, I really want to see how the madman Punko comes out now with the fire of elimination.
Oh, yeah.
His back. Of course, RB has his own.
Oh, yeah.
Life on the line.
Yeah!
It's going to be simply fantastic.
Oh yeah, no man.
Last game!
Shark Tank, the most expensive Shark Tank.
I mean, oh no, last game. Oh yeah, it's your teammate. Oh no, last game. Hopefully it's actually packed.
The numbers don't lie, Bucket.
No, the numbers do not lie, man. These guys know what's on the line, and you know, honestly, I'm expecting to see some emotional reactions coming up soon. But the stage host got to get some reactions from the crowd. What you got for us, bro?
And just like that, you can see the power of adaptability.
Oh, quick turnaround, actually. That's nice.
Actually lost earlier on in the tournament to his opponent, to Devil, and then this time he comes back on the loser side with the power up. That was absolutely phenomenal. Congratulations to Dark Angel for qualifying for top 8.
Those are the stories that we live for here at EWC in Fatal Fury, and we have one more story to tell tonight. Let's introduce our final matchup, RB!
This is my sweatshirt hood, you idiot!
Combo breaker, this man smashed the Geo before bowing to Mock earlier today. Will's famed Hoktamaro save him tonight.
Who's this guy?
Here in Riyadh. We'll just have to see.
We're definitely going to have to see. His hands are going to be full, but I mean, that's RB. He's been doing this for a long time. I think he's ready for the occasion, and I'm ready for this occasion. That is to bring out a fighting game legend. Make some noise for Punko. Now Punko.
Come on!
Sponsored by Weibo Gaming, trying to do his best to put some
guys clap
for his squad and put points on the board is something he's been doing throughout his entire career. Since Big Hollywood even got to the FGC.
W's in the chat! W's in the chat!
Back during in other titles, and then actually before my time, KOF 11, he was a god, one of the best players in the world. Now fast forward all the way to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves here in 2025, and he is still phenomenal. That said, I think it's time for our face-off.
Gentlemen, please join us on the stage. We saw glacial looks earlier today here from Punko, so who knows?
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Oh! Sweet!
I like that energy. I'm saying there. Y'all go ahead and back up there.
Oh, shit!
Go ahead. Go, please, please. I like that energy, Below.
Did you see that?
Yeah, dude, take your shirt off, bro.
We're squared up.
That's phenomenal.
And that is 11 p.m. here, and we're still going wild. Our players are loving it, and our commentators are ready. Let's send it to them.
Yeah!
Called the aura. They are farming for it, that's for sure. I think that's the best stare down of the night, honestly, man. That's got to be on an album cover. That's got to be on, like, if they ever do a special edition of Fatal Fury in the next couple of years, that's got to be on the cover.
Come on! Loser goes home! Loser goes home! The tournament's over, baby!
Explosive and unexpected players in the circuit right now. Both of them incredibly wild, both of them explosive and unpredictable as they can be. You know that Punko got an early start.
Pog Chimps in the chat! Pog Chimps in the chat!
Most dangerous players in the game's community. Starting out with a Marco, performing some pretty cheeky strategies on people for quite a bit of time, but finally settling on Nagato, where he has been home ever since. And of course, RB coming all the way from his qualification at Combo Breaker. That's a man who cannot be. These two players going.
Let's go! Let's go!
Because that's the style. They have to. This is the last. This is not only the last match of the evening, but potentially the last match.
Loser goes home.
EWC. And the last ticket to land into that top 8 tomorrow, which is just so desirable. Because once you have passed this stage, you are back alive, just the same as everyone else.
True, actually true.
A new way to grasp your own destiny, and I cannot wait for this to happen. Yeah, by the way, shouts to Rob with the Caleb 11 war on Punko. Yeah, man, a lot of people don't understand. They think about Punko from previous titles, but Punko actually getting a start in KOF games and other SNK games earlier on in his career. So I won't say it's exactly home for him, but he did take to the game like a fish in water.
Here we go!
Just as he is doing here at the City of the Wolf, this Fatal Fury new version, new delivery that our friends from SNK has put together for us. Just a fantastic game. Pockets, I am so happy to be here with you.
Let's go, guys! Let's go!
Let's
go, guys! Let's go!
Two fantastic players battle for survival. Yeah, no, I am hoping that everybody's been enjoying the evening so far, been enjoying the entirety of the event. It has been an absolute blast, honestly. I hate using the boilerplate language here, but honestly, there's no real other way to explain it. These matches have been incredible. The event has been incredible. The people, the staff, the local, the talent.
Come on, baby!
The from the local FGC has been also. Oh yeah, no. Shout out to those folks for sure. I cannot express that. You will know later as we are able to share what has been happening all here.
Come on!
This week at
Come on!
At this Esports World Cup. Simply a moment to remember for life, Buckets. And they're taking their time making sure these buttons are right, because once again the pressure is mounting. They have not only the responsibility to make it beyond this round, but also the responsibility to ensure that day 2 closes out with a bang.
He's got a hand warmer.
What a moment. What a moment. Look at this. These two players looking at each other. Two teams being represented proudly by these two titans. And only one will be able
Here we go.
The expectation cannot go higher. The fire could not be burning hotter.
Oh, no Billy. No Billy.
There, it's more than 40 degrees Celsius. But right here, He's harder than that. It's definitely 100 right now.
We're rooting
I'm
for
surprised we're even standing up.
Punko.
Yeah, it's boiling. It's boiling right now. The thumbs are being shown. Are we ready to go? It is time to go. I need this. It's time to roll out, everybody. And I mean, I want to say right now, this might end up being what we call a barn burner, a slobber knocker, an absolute tragedy.
Let's go.
Unfolding, a car crash, a train wreck, the immovable object meets the unstoppable force. It's going to be so hard for Punko to get inside as he will try to rush down RB with his game, but Gato will need those approaches. Of course, RB is starting, as we know it, trying to punish any.
Come on, Poon!
Punko will attempt. And so far, the damage has been done. Yeah, man, RB with a very strong start out here. And an empty jump. B rather, gets the hard knockdown in the corner. And definitely, Punko will wake up.
Stop jumping!
If he thinks he's good. There it is right there.
Bro, he jumped 4 times in a row. I'm going to beat that ass.
Telling us what the pro player will be thinking. Very solid start by RB. The red blow is not going to land, and we are trying to get everything revolutionary right here with the Punko bar going harder and harder. Yeah, you know, Punko, what we like to call a defensive sampler. You know, he likes to sample the entire rainbow of his opponent's defensive options. What do you have on menu right now? I want to taste all of it. And also, at some point, in terms of red moves, bro, because he loves to spend the bar in them as he has now. Ooh, suddenly he pressed the button, and a big, perfectly executed over here by Punko. And the
nice!
Is not one
that's balanced?
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Right now he's going to get that mid-screen hard knockdown. What's the setup? 50-50 overhead. No, he goes for the feint. It's a wake-up Lanze. And now that was so expensive for RB, but this madman simply wake up again with a flash kick. And little by little, the overhit is here. Now we'll have to play this legit RB. What are you going to do? Yes, right. And RB has started out so solid up until this point, and now he's on deck to get guard broken and possibly one touchdown here. Patience now for Punko. The
spam and fuck.
Become a patient hunter as RB is trying to work his way out of this overhit. What a
1-1
wild punish over
of the series of the round.
Punko is gonna take it only the first round on this long set. This could go for a good time pocket. Wasn't exactly working out in his favor either, because he was looking at 60 seconds left on the clock and so much health to get down from Punko's side. So I don't think that was going to end in his favor either way. But hey, we got a new round 3 here, and it's looking great for RB already. Punko getting caught, pressing a button on wake up, and he's going to eat so much damage into the corner. Hard knockdown, eat the rondo pressure, jumps out of the rondo pressure, look for the command grab, and I told you.
Ah, crap.
11:30 p.m. at night in Saudi Arabia arena. I love that idea from Punko, but RB was so ready. Perfect backdash to get away from those filthy hands of that world glove trotter. Oh man, he really needed.
What's he doing?
Punko really needed that, but RB showed that he is ready. And these are messages, little by little. He's telling Punko, I am ready for what you have to offer. Man, that reversal command grab attempt from Punko would have caught lesser players, but RB clearly seeing the scenario for what it is. Perfect answer.
Come on, guys.
A little pause from Punko. I like it. Like having that cool moment to not only think what you are doing, but also reduce the momentum that your opponent is holding. Because RB is one of those players that once he gets that inertia on his back, he's very hard to stop.
Oh, fan cam.
And we're going into game 2, man. If you could only believe that was only game 1. They were fighting like everything was coming down to that. So many attempts of that red blow from Punko in the last match, and now in the first strike, he's gonna hit it. Also, that DP maintaining the corner.
They left.
The 6B again. You can't go anywhere yet. Wake up, Lanze. Get off me. Okay, the crazy stuff is happening. Of course, it's Punko. Something we have to expect, but that punish over there with the C, it's going to be incredibly hurtful. And now he has to. This is not going to win. And we're going to see the start for bucket. Sampling the defense options from RB again.
His setup's messed up.
Slow down on possibly overeating. He's basically gotten blocked twice, looking for the reversal DP there. I think he's got to calm down a little bit here. But as I say that, eats the wild punish, gonna lose his SPT immediately and get pushed into the corner, hold the rondo pressure. And also, that's just opened up, man. That's a can opener right there.
Jesus.
Here's a possibility, not only incredible damage. No, he's gonna save it. Yeah, go for the hard knockdown, man. Almost time to put him away. There it is. God,
okay, can't lose anymore.
Wild, man. Yeah, Punko doesn't want to block.
Come on, lock in! Tell him to lock the fuck in, bro!
Has been so punishing. Punko has been unable to break that momentum and back again into the character.
Yo, Steiner thinks that's it be me, Tyler. Thank those 3 subs, guys. Love you guys.
Anything can cool down RB right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
wait, swap to Billy.
I'm not going to get into it.
Drop the ego.
Because it's just not going to make a difference here. It's about the player playing the player, and Punko is finding out rapidly that RB might be the foil to his madness, basically.
Like fire with fire, bro. Like one madman can control another one, and that's what we are fighting here. As Punko finally it's unleashed the tiger that travels the world. It's against the corner, but the damage has been done against the Kane. Ooh, pressing the button, and the damage is going to land. Now RB will have everything he needs to set this into the game point.
Yeah, RB right now in complete control of this, and Punko, the best he can do is backdash in the corner and get hit out of the air, possibly looking for an overextension.
Okay.
RB.
I love that bravery from Punko, but yet again, RB is not going to care for everything as long as he has these advantage pockets.
Yeah, difficult to side switch on Kine right now because he is a charged character, so the reversal is going to be basically an immediate autocorrect. Oh, nice wake-up low B mash.
Thunder fights. Checking the back cervical check. Has a fighting chance. And
all
for
right.
It and get it. This is what he needed. Can he change the momentum pocket?
The run back.
Once again, all about trying the defensive sampler. What's on the platter? What's on the menu? Do you have the block for the empty jump low? Do you have the block from the Kiba Fang low? Oh my lord! Nemo just could have got a little bit more. He gets it back anyway, and this is gonna hurt, Colt. This is gonna hurt.
That was like the hardest of
okay.
He just not went for the hardest punish. Ooh, back to the palm.
Here we go.
Wow. The dash up rev blow, catching the wake up Lanze.
We were saying about finding a cure, bro, but madness cannot be controlled.
And that's one of those things that I think RB just had it in his head, like, I'm going to do it. And Punko had it in his head, oh, I've been wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Which one of us is going to want it the most?
Of course, it was about
he's character swapping.
Amazing rich predictions from Punko.
No, he's not.
That point, still RB is looking strong. He has the advantage, but of course, Punko is not going to back down. The Wii player is here to do his tough buckets.
Hey man, you know, I want to say right now, Punko, not in control of that, not in complete control of that match, but definitely showing signs that RB is going to have to possibly change the approach if it's going to keep playing out that way for him. Honestly, Punko hard to condition. That's the scariest thing right now. And if you fail at even like taking advantage of that, then you might actually be sunk. And right now, wow, the
nice
cancel off the hyper defense from Punko. Doesn't get a lot of damage, obviously, but that momentum couldn't get it back, couldn't hold on to the momentum, unfortunately.
Let's see, great grab, just defense to stay alive on the 1-2 with the setup. The control of the stage RB changed his style pocket, and now it will be so hard for Punko to bring this round back. Yeah, just
nice and simple.
Oh, here we go.
And now the RB on game point.
Actually, Steiner, I know a lot of the moves, like overheads, anti-airs, parry, all that shit now. Backhand.
Here he's gonna be here because RB has anything on his platter.
And man, this has got to be tough for Punko, man, because he plays against a Gato man who probably knows what he wants to look for. But hey, gets the meaty swipe, gonna get a decent amount of damage here. The overhead is represented.
Finally working. So many other times RB has responded, but right now, even checking perfect those air to airs. I like it. Duck to the hand.
Okay, are we actually gonna run it back?
To the Panzer at that scenario. It's an unfortunate way to go out, but RB's got to recover here. Otherwise, Punko's going 2-2, and I don't think he wants that scenario at all.
No, you don't want this man to get momentum, that's for sure. Those trades, of course, not in the favor of RB. Punko in control. No, not anymore. The Panzer is going to enter.
And that's your opportunity.
Hidden gear or two supers. Let's see. Going for the two no.
True, Cursor. True.
We are going to have RB.
Oh, he lost.
Sadly, Punko will stay. And one madman
cast to triumph over the other.
What a beast.
We saw him set up the rondo pressure repeatedly, and Punko just refused to be jailed in the corner that way. He knew he had to fight his way out or be forced to play defensively, and he just wasn't in the mood to block anymore.
Yeah, man, you are saying it. He tried to swing a little bit too far, and sadly, Punko will pay the price for that. Painful, of course, because he's one of my favorite players, but RB.
Nice, congrats.
Rise above indeed.
Yeah, man, RB moving on to the final scenario tomorrow. And man, what a weekend it's already been. I feel like we've already hit
I don't understand the meme.
fever pitch here at EWC 2025, but there's still more action to come.
No way, that's so toxic. After a surprising defeat against.
Action, but right
Wait,
now
it's actually so
also will
toxic.
hear from
He worked hard, but not as hard as
winner,
his opponent.
The last
What
one
the fuck?
invited to that great top 8 tomorrow. Only champions, the cream of the crop, are invited to this.
All right. That was action-packed, hard-hitting, exhilarating thriller of a series. Top 8 is tomorrow. I'm excited for that. That's going to be... Oh.
Congratulations on a major victory.
What's this interview?
You are officially qualified for top 8. The first thing I got to ask you, gameplay-wise, how do you feel about the Gato matchup?
Actually, it's fine. That was actually Brexit. Tomorrow is the top 8. That'll be exciting. That'll be amazing. That'll be great. Overall, really good day today. That was exciting. I will see you guys then. All right, peace.